Hello, YouTubers. Ignore chat. Nothing happened that was wrong. Everything is going perfectly well, and this is the very first time I pressed record on Cryptbeards XXIV. It genuinely is. Don't listen to what they have to say. It's all a pack of lies. Propaganda. That's what it is. Propaganda. Actual, genuine male geese. Let me just close down my text file here. There we go. And now we'll find the embark site. Now, where are you? Where are you, my pretty, my beauty? Here we go. I see it. I see it. Here's our volcano. Bosh. Lovely. Okay, that's the one we want. Now, so... no. Ignore Dave Velociraptor. Nothing. Or Ocelot. Nothing. Ignore them completely. Nothing at all. No full stickery. Nothing. It's all madness. So, we increase the size... Oh... We increase the size of the embark by saying shift. There we go. Holy fucking Nora, that is big. How big is it? Is that how big I need to make it? That seems pretty fucking huge. 6 by 2. 6, 1, 2. Let me just use my little mousey pointer here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just the river in the middle. The middle left, the junctions. Right, so hang on a minute. What? So we go, not like that. No, stop it, scoundrel. Duh. Do you mean like that? Is that what you mean? Is that what you're getting at? Or do I want to put it like that? Yes, but smaller. Oh, heavens above. Never had a lady say that to me before. Where are we? I can't figure it out. Shift K. No, just the other way. How do I shrink him again? Oh, it's the other. Oh, duh. There we go. Like that. You don't need so much to the left. Okay. How about that? Is that good? Capital H to shrink. Yeah. Like that. 1, 2. How many squares are we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, is that 6? Oh, okay. Make it one taller. And yeah, that's good. Like that. With even more rivers. Okay, but this is good, right? We want the volcano bottom right. That's all good. Someone confirm Ocelots. Yeah, that's good. Can we double down? Get a double confirmation? It's all good. Okay then, we're going to embark. Here we go. Click. You have selected a large area. Choose a small area. Smaller area if you experience lags. I will. And then we can prepare for the journey. Oh, fuck's sake. Can I go back without... I can't. Fuck it. Minor. Woodcutter. Carpenter. Mason. Blah 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 blah. Animal carer. Animal caretaker. Bosh down to the leader skill. Bosh, then this one was a organizer, and this one was a record keeper appraiser. Lovely. Bosh, good. We brought some gypsum plaster. Bosh, and I think I took 5 of that. That's good. You can go for a pee now. Yes, Sal. Sorry, I hope I haven't been keeping you back, holding you back rather. What are we going for next? I've got some sheep, didn't I? So a ewe and a ram. There we go. Ewe and a ram. And then I also went for a war dog of each type. Donk. For a donk. And then what did I go for after that? I just spunked the rest on seeds and booze, didn't I? Wine, beer and rum. Hello. Oh, hello. Got some plump helmet spawn in there by accident. Oh, settle down. Battle axes. Calm the fuck. There we go. I got a little bit carried away with that. Just I'll do a little bit of upsy downsy. It's all good. Just don't go up to the anvils and the battle axes will be fine. There we go. All the points spent. It's good. It's good. So, let's name the group. No, not the group. We want to name the fort, because we know the name of the fort already. It's not called Dip Channel, even though Dip Channel's a pretty good name. I like it. But we're going to go for E. Crypt. E. Beards. There we go. Cryptbeards, and for our group, we're going to be the Bell of Senses, the Crested Seal, the Mansion of Enchanting, the Neutral Glove, the Ambiguous Rim, the Tome of Deification, the Board of Shields, the Defensive Post, the Rock of Stars, the Even Construct, the Green Rag, the Responsible Clasp, the Fated Wheel, the Lucid Basement, the Earth of Ferocity, the Spattered Trumpet. That has a certain something. Hello, Telia. Welcome back to the stream. Thanks for joining us again. And yes, we are embarking on your fabulous embark after a false start. You've just caught us in time for the second go. It should work okay. It should be fine. The Spattered Trumpet. I'm gonna... No. The Fierce of Pages. The Beautiful Palisade. The Washed Trumpets, the Occult Tongs, the Oars of Flying, the Fed Furnace, the Solitary Silvers, the Irons of Distraction, the Flag of Clams, the Courteous Sabre, the Whip of Subtleties, the Roughness of Fire, the Fortunate Silvers, the Belted Urn, the Crimson Standards, the Bronze Paint, the Arrow of Sliding, the Boulders of Order, the Robust Mansion, the Guild of Dabblers. Ooh, I quite like the Guild of Dabblers. That's... That does have a certain scoundrel-esque ring to it, I think. I like the Ambiguous Rim as well, Telia, but I just... The promise of new potential inside the random generation was too much to resist. I had to keep clicking. I had to go for it. But I quite like the Guild of Dabblers. It's less double entendre than I would normally go for, but you know what? Sometimes you've just got to be clean. You've just got to be clean and family friendly for about 20 seconds. So that's good. Done. We've got all our animals, we've got all that stuff. It's all good. Let's embark. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Telia, you have no idea how close we've come to entire streams of just that before in the past. That's right. As soon as you're any good at something, you're kicked out. No, you're clearly not a dabbler. You have arrived. After a journey from the mountain homes into the forbidding wilderness beyond, your harsh trek has finally ended. Your party of 7 is to make an outpost for the glory of all Alath Zagod. There are almost no supplies left, but with stout labour comes sustenance. Whether by bolt, plough, or hook, provide for your dwarves. You are expecting a supply caravan just before winter entombs you, but it is spring now, enough time to delve secure lodgings ere the jaguars get hungry. A new chapter of dwarven history begins here, at this place, Momuzderad. Cryptbeards, strike the earth. There we go, that's the enter key clicking right there. That's me digitally striking some digital earth. It's good. I like it. It's nice. And what's not nice is this empty cup I have in front of me. We've only been going for 40 minutes or so, and I actually want another cup of tea. But I can't step away. Not right now. Not while I'm leaving you liveys here with a black blank screen. Sure, it tells you how many frames per second are passing, and there's a couple of pictures of my face scrolling past, but it's just not enough. It's not enough. I can't wander away and abandon you at this time of need. Then again, it probably wouldn't make sense for me to wander away and abandon you at any point during the stream. It makes no sense. Go and have a lovely cup of tea now, says Dave. Heavens above. That's not even a poll. That's a demand. But heavens above, why not? I suppose I could walk over and set the kettle going, couldn't I? There's no harm. Well, there is. It'll really be a loud, pain-in-the-arse noise for anybody watching. I suppose I could mute the microphone too. But it's just so far across the kitchen. It's like literally round the corner. If you count what I've got to go round as a real corner, it's not really. It's just that end of the dining room kitchen's a bit bigger than this end. Please have a cup of tea. Don't I have staff? Tea? Staff? No, this is my house. I'm streaming from home. I'm not a professional streamer. This is a hobby. That's why it's so much fun. Right, so we've made it. We're in. Let's have a little peeky poo at the embark this time. I'm going to zoom out. What do we got? Show me what we got. Ah, yes. I remember these. I think we could describe them as bodacious curves. Whether you interpret them as boobies or buttocks, it's up to you. But they have a certain amount of, suggestion. Oh, wait. Okay, they're all about the same depth, and they're all in. For a second, I thought what we were looking at was like an enormous monolithic cock and balls, but it turns out they're actually inverted by the look of things, and also it's more like 3 sort of penises in a row, which doesn't work because they're all about the same depth. Which yeah. Okay, well, I tried to take it to a sexy place, but I ended up going into a very strange place. That's good. So we've got a lovely river. Look at that. It goes right through a little valley. Oh, I see. Okay, so we've got a little flat bit there, and then we come up slopes, and it goes through this little... Okay, I see the shape of it now. Then as we get higher, we get to... Wait, where is that second... Oh, the second river's actually on the same level. This is just a little bit higher. Okay. Okay, I think I've got an idea. And we've got a lovely volcano at the bottom right. That's always nice. Okay, let's zoom in. Let's zoom in and have a little look. Baps indeed. Baps, that sounds like some kind of boring bank software. You know you'd work... Oh no, that's Bax. Sorry. Completely confused. Can you look more west? Yes. Let's have a little look up here. Oh, hello. That's a big old waterfall. How many Z levels is that? So there's the surface of the water. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 6 or 7 Z levels of waterfall. Well, fancy. Very, very fancy. Which means we've got water on 2 Z level. We could make more waterfalls just by channeling out across here. Can we use water power? Can we put stuff there? On the wrong side of the river? No. If there's anywhere I am going into the mountains, it's here. It's on the cheeks. In the cleavage. Oh, wait, no, hang on. Maybe not. Yeah, maybe not. Got big dips there. Where'd it go? I want to zoom out a bit more, get a bit more lay of the land before I decide where to go into the thing. Really odd to see this turned back into solid rock. Oh, Druid's Mead, have you done this embark as well? Has something happened in yours? Oh, excuse me, having a little scratch. Oh, that was very nice. Oh, shoulder. Better cleavage to the west. Yes, this is... I mean, this... Are we talking this here? I feel like we may have wanted to go one more square that way when we embarked, but... is it just like a series of cleavages going along a river? It looks like the whole area could be like that. I mean, we could start up here, or... it's difficult to say. How does... I want to be fairly close to the volcano, but not too close. There's not really much space to dig round in the volcano. It doesn't go up very high. Their pendulous breasts and their dangling bollocks. Heavens above. Bonus prizes. Very good. Let's have a little look. See, we could do an entrance down here in the pit. But I feel like we're quite vulnerable if we do that. If we start down in the pit down here, there's a good chance that people will just come charging down those steep slopes and attack us, right? And again, they're going to attack us no matter where we are. It's kind of a given, right? If you go wider still, there's another fall to the west. I think I will make use of the waterfall. I think my plan is to have dwarves walking under the waterfall. Like make it a pathway or something, like a statue garden or something underneath it, or... I don't know. We'll have to look at it down the line. But, I mean, people were saying surface fort last time, weren't they? So maybe I could do that. You can always set up wherever you want and then dig wherever you want. That's true. Well, I'm thinking I could make a series of waterfalls all the way down here. Just like a load of them by just channeling off of this river. If we do that, then we can have like a whole heap of lovely waterfalls with like walkways going over the river. Maybe? That could be fun. So I feel like the river's kind of a defining feature. I like having the river and the magma so close as well. I want to get in with the early magma usage. Where's the surface layer? Okay, it's not too high up. Difficult. Choices. I suppose I could make a little starter fort. Just dig in somewhere and just hunker down. But then you know what that's like. You start hunkering down and then you end up not ending up doing any of it. Holy shit, that is a deep... Is that river deep or... No, it's only one deep. Don't be stupid, scoundrel. It's not multiple Z levels deep. That would be insane. That's a bonkers river. I mean, I do love a volcano. You know me. You know me. I can't help myself. Can you do water wheels in this, or... I tell you what, I'm going to start round the volcano. What I'm going to do is I might start in this dip. It feels like it might work, right? We dig in, we make a little home for ourselves in this little dip here. Is it the lowest point on the map? Almost. There's a few little spots about the same height, but it is the kind of lowest level of the map. And if we start there, dig into the soil walls... Have a little look around. You could start a small fort by the volcano and have it tunnel a long way to the waterfall and turn the volcano bit into just the entrance and trade area. Yes, there is that, but I feel like if I'm going to make... What we might do is we'll start over there and then we'll try and make that like a back entrance to the fortress and have like a grand entrance elsewhere that will make it look nice. Make it look pretty. Be good. My streaming embark has a mahoosive canyon. Plan is to build a glass fort over the river. That would be nice. That would be nice, actually. I did mean to use glass more in the last stream, didn't I? But I never ended up really giving it much of a go. Entrance over the volcano with nice retracting bridges. Now that is a nice fancy pants idea. Let's zoom in on the volcano and check to see how many Z levels of ground we have above it. Above the magma. So, if we put a mouse over there, open space. Wait, that can't be it. No. That's not where the mouse cursor is. Is it? It is. How deep do we get to magma then? No, that can't be. No, that's got to be. Got to be wrong. Okay. Am I right in thinking that this? Oh. This little number down here that pops up when I do this, is that how high off a surface I am? 1 dwarf, 2 dwarf, 3 dwarf, 4, 5 dwarf, 6 dwarf. No, only 5 dwarfs. What? Question mark? Oh, because at that point the ground vanishes. No. Oh yes, 5. Interesting. Regardless, I always have trouble figuring out exactly where my volcano level is. It seems we've got a sort of a spillway here for a potential overflow if anyone were to ever reclaim the fortress. So maybe that's definitely... Yeah, you can see the slight colour change tone. That's the surface. No, that's the surface level, and then that's under the magma. Yeah, we're good. Click on the square. Do you see 7-7 magma? No? Aha! Okay, yeah, I get you. Nah, that's good. Cheers, Sal. That helped me out. That helped me out. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go down to the area where that dip goes, here, and we're going to do our start inroad. We're going to tunnel in, and I think the first thing we're going to do is maybe do it down this little crack here. How steep is this canyon wall? Oh, not particularly. Over here. Make a cheeky little tunnel over here that comes round. Yeah, I see, because there's a benefit to this. If we... What? Question mark. If we dig through sand early doors, that will level up our lads pretty darn swiftly. Question mark. Why am I chopping down trees? That's not what I want to do. I want to dig. I want to dig a little tunnel here. There we go. Happy days. And then we come down like that, and then we do that. Make it a nice little zigzag run. Doesn't have to be, but I'm thinking more about levelling up my miners because they'll cut through this sand like butter, you know, no matter what level they are. There we go. And then once they're like that, we can quickly check above. Yeah, plenty of floors, and we'll use up downstairs to go down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I don't need to count. There's numbers at the bottom right. Let's go down 20 squares. And hopefully we'll yield ourselves a lovely little stone area to dig in. Yeah? Question mark? Are the dwarves coming? Or is that just the way their trousers hang? Spock jokes. Right, let's have a little look. What are our dwarves charging over to do the deed? Are they giving it a crack? Let me just do a quick head count. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, here they come. There they go. Look at them. Look at them go. Straight into the red sand entryway. I like the idea of red sand. Does that produce a red glass? Is that going to work? Check the ores that you have around the edge of tiles. Try not to set the world on fire. Sal's cornered that variant on this embark. You know what? My last embark caught on fire, and I don't think it was even my fault. It just happened. Invaders got on the surface. They were dicks. You know, they set stuff on fire. It's not good. It's not good. The Holy Mechanicus, or the Mechanical Pope, whatever you like. Well, hang on, Righteous. We've got to wait for some more guys to arrive. We've already got... Oh, wait. No, we haven't, have we? None of these people have been named, because that was the non-existent... What are you talking about, guys? What are you talking about? There certainly wasn't any kind of non-episode that didn't happen prior to this one starting. Fucking hell, come on. Enough with the conspiracy theories. People! But if anyone wants to get a dwarf named after him, now's the time to start putting the exclamation mark namey requests in, because we've got 7 of these beauties ready to go, and only one person so far has put a name in. Only one person so far. There we go. Architect's made a little choice too. He's decided to be part of the situation. There we go. Druid's Mead. I'm not going to do the naming just yet. I'll start doing it in a second. But stone already. That's cool, I suppose. It's good to have a stony back door, I would say. We don't want it to be all sand. I know enemies and stuff can't dig through walls yet, but it just feels good. Allanite, pyrite, pyrolusite. Oh, lots of P words. Allanite, native gold. What does allanite give us? And pyrolusite. Am I going to have to start Googling again? Am I going to be a mineral Googler? Google the minerals, have a little fun. Oh, ask candles. You have discovered an expansive cavern deep underground. Oh, have I? Wunderbar. Didn't even get to put a cavern baffle in. That's disappointing, to say the least. Okay. How expansive? Hard to say at this point. Pretty expansive. Pretty open. It's got water. Okay, so... We tried living in the cavern last time. Do you remember how that happened? Do you remember? It went pretty bad. It went pretty rough. I had a little magma spillage when I was pumping magma from the volcano. Well, that's it. Pumps. They're a world of trouble. Personally, I've yet to really dabble with them. I like just a little bit of gravity-fed magma. It's fine by me. It's fine by me. Okay, so we've discovered the caverns. Do I wall them off immediately? I feel like that's probably a sensible move, right? We just come up here, get everybody to come back to the thing, and bosh. How many levels of dig have they not done? Quite a few. Okay. DX. Let's de-designate these little steps. Zoom back in again. There we go. De-designate. And then we come back. Up. There we go. Are they... Oh, for fuck's sake. We had a crash. Okay, I'm loading up the lazy noob pack again. Here we go. Let's have a look and see if it's going to work. Can we continue playing? Yes, we can. Where is it saved? Where has it saved? Hello, Vesanus. Oh, or is it Vesanus? I'm not sure. I apologise if I've horribly mauled your name there, but you've got to check. You've got to check. Hello, Camtaro11? Oh, no, not welcome. Goodbye. Oh, dear. How wide is my gorge? It's pretty wide. There we go. Right, so, well, look at this. Well, what we chalk that one up to is a little bit of time travel. What I've done is I've gone backwards in time and thought, nah, I ain't going to breach that cavern. I ain't no fool. I'm going to go elsewhere for my diggings. So we're going to go down, let's call it 6 floors. So designate, dig. Here we go. Let's do that. By 3. Like that. Do I even need to really go nuts with the winding and the turning? I don't think I do. Let's do an up, down stair. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bosh, let's see what that yields us. We don't want to go too deep. Don't want to go too deep. Cursed in bark. Vesanus. That's cool. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining us. Sorry for using bottom words. What a rude man. What a terrible person. That cavern run bred the legend that was Chick Norris. That's true. That's true. When your entire fortress is saved by a baby chicken or a baby turkey, a chick, if you will, that kicks someone's head in, you've got to call it Chick Norris, right? It's the only meaningful response. It's the only sensible move. Is it save scumming if you remember how deep the caverns were? It's legalised save scumming. That's what it is. Oh, look at that. First stone floor immediately discovered. A rough-hewn rhyolite wall. Lovely. Right, from that, we're going to dig out our first tunnel up this way. Just check there's nothing that way that's going to obstruct us. No. And then we'll have... what are we doing from here? Part of me wants to just have some rooms over here for a barracks, etc., and a drawbridge stopping any entrance. But we do have to dig stuff out first. You can always use the farm plot trick to spot the caverns anyway. I'm afraid I don't know the farm plot trick. We'll have to have a look at that one. See what it says. Going straight down, has Minecraft taught us nothing? I know. Normally I put a cavern baffle in, but this time I've managed to take us to a safe depth. We're all good. Let's dig out that tunnel. Once we've dug that out, we can have a little think about what we're doing after that. Maybe just dig out a nice large storeroom here to get everything downstairs, which will eventually be called, or turned into rather, a barracks. How does that sound? Sounds good to me. I like it. I like it a lot. My gorge is 40 at its maximum. Heavens above. That's a deep pit. A very deep pit. Make a big farm plot in black space. It'll be red. Go down and it'll be green on the cavern floor. Oh, I see. Very clever. Let me try this out. B, O, U? No. What is it? What's a farm plot? P? P is P. There we go. So if I give it its largest extents and then go down, well, fuck me bandy with a bandsaw. Unbelievable. Wow. Wow. Wow-woo, wow-wee. Mind officially blown. So it looks like they can go down. Ooh, not there. Haha, cheeky. Holy shit. That cavern touches the edges. We've got to be careful. We want to move away from that before we dig out. Let's just dig around here. We'll be fine. Let's stay on this floor. Not go down too deep. It'll be good. It'll be good. Dwarven radar. Amazing. Damp rock. It doesn't get better than that for Dwarven Entendre. Maybe. Geofizz. It is. It's just like Time Team. I wonder if Tony Robinson will pop out and start saying stuff. It could be interesting, couldn't it? Could be interesting. It only shows you the cavern floor, not the cavern roof. Ah, okay. That is a problem. And lo, Scoundrel developed his dwarfen 8th sense. The 6th and 7th ones are booze related. That's true. That's true. Far too true. Okay, so that's that little corridor dug out. Let's make a nice storeroom. Excuse me, keep hiccuping and burping everywhere. Good grief. Gonna make it 3 by 2. Make it an absolutely enormous storeroom. And what we're gonna do is oh fuck sticks. Right, what we're gonna do is we're gonna make this bit here priority 1. In fact, maybe even less than that. There we go. Bonk. Like that. Priority 2. And then priority 3. Priority 4. Priority 5, maybe. There you go. There doesn't need to be much more fine-grained than that, does it? There's a lot of 3s, though. Fuck it. Just dig it out. Stop fanning around, dwarves, and get digging. First it's going to be a storeroom, then it's going to be a barracks. It's going to be great. You'll love it. You might not love it, you might not even like it, but you know what? I don't care. You're dwarves. I am the master of this fortress, not you. Oh man, the only one I can remember is the guy with the hat who always thought things were incredible. But other than that, oh, and the guy with the white sort of Mr. Professor Wheato's hair. Oh, I know Tony Robinson, yeah. Not Tony Robinson, the giant who gives advice. I mean, is it not Tony Robinson from Blackadder who played Baldric? You have to go to Google now. Oh, hello. The hillocks of Cobalt enters, nearly a day's travel to the southwest, looks to your thriving economy for its future prosperity. That seems, I mean, we are literally just a corridor and a room. Don't know where they're getting off about it. Yeah, he was just a presenter. He weren't no extra special like archaeologist. Not like some of the people on there. Oh, look at this. How many names have we got in our queue? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ah, Archimedes, you just missed the cutoff. While they're doing this digging, we'll come over to Dwarf Therapist. Oh, and also, you know what else I'll do? I'm going to go to old DF hack, and I'm going to do a little bit of spell casting. Spell casting. QUICKSAVE. Enter. Quick save. Yeah, there we go. We'll do a quick save and I'll start naming dwarves after people. Now, the Holy Mechanicus is a little bit too long, I think. We're going to go for the Mechanical Pope. And we're going to try giving... May as well make our leader. There we go. Bosh. Okay. Too long. I'm afraid, Righteous, you're going to have to bring it under 16 characters. I'm rejecting that one. Try again. Arctrecht, trying again. Oh, let's pop your name in. This time, you get to be the mayor. There we go. Set nickname. Paste. Bosh. Arctrecht is in. He's the leader. He's the oh no, that guy's been disgraced. Let's do Druid's Mead next. Who's next? Erib. Here we go. Set nickname. Paste. Bosh. Druid's Mead is in. Markers complete. Then we've got Dave 24v2 for today Velociraptors. And why not? Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's commit the change. There we go. Etter's next. Set nickname. Paste. Bosh. Commit. Markers complete. Tidy says, sign me up, Scotty. I believe that's a Star Trek reference. To wit, I will name the character Tidy, not Scotty, which would make sense under those circumstances. Mama Sal is going in. Let's do it. Here we go. Mama Sal. Liebash. It's like Lieback, except not a band. Jesus Christ, oh Jesus Christ. Who are you? What have you sacrificed? The Pope T800. Hold on a second. Telia wants one named after him. It only makes sense. It only makes sense for Telia to be one of the initial 7, right? Otherwise, I mean, what the heck? How come they don't get any glory for this? And then we've got Umash left now. Orchimedes and Righteous Boner. The Pope T800 or Pope T800 doesn't fit. Okay, now we've got a choice here. Orchimedes or Righteous. Orchimedes technically missed the threshold, but Righteous went over the 16 character threshold. Here's how I'm going to play it. We've got Orchimedes requesting Wazdaka Gutsmech, which I suspect may well go over the 16 character threshold, but we'll see. Because first, I'm going to try the Pope T800, and if the Pope T800 doesn't fit, we're going to go for Wazdaka Gutsmech. And if that doesn't fit, we'll go for Pope T800. Okay, here we go. Not too complicated. Urvash, paste. That says Telia. Come on, copy and paste, scoundrel. Copy, there we go. Paste, there we go. The Pope T800 fits. Commit, Bosh. Markers complete, and reject that one. Good. Also, Druid's Mead has asked, I know how long your miners last. Just slab me now and stick me back on the end of the list. Okay, yeah, we'll do that. We'll leave you in the list, don't worry. And then when a miner comes back up, Bosh. Oh, hang on, no, you are a miner. Oh, that's why you put in a backup name. That makes sense. That makes sense. I'll wait for a mama dwarf, says Sal. Oh, okay, have I given you a papa dwarf? I've only got one woman in the entire fortress. It's Arctrecht. Okay, well, in that case, Mama Sal, what I'm going to do is I'll go for Wazdaka Gutsmech. And we'll give that one the Wazdaka name. Not exactly dwarven canon, but that's fine. And then when we get a mama dwarf, you can have the mama dwarf. There you go. Markers complete. Druid's Mead's in the list. Sal's in the list. Bosh. We're good. Commit. Bangarang, as they say in that film with... what's his name in? I can't remember anyone's name anymore. I'll wait for a mama dwarf to arrive with a lettuce prey. Oh, heavens above. You're waiting for an actual pear to arrive. I mean, not the fruit, obviously. That would be crazy. An actual pair of dwarves. Why have you stopped music? Why do you hate me? Why are you fighting with me? Crushing my dreams. Right, okay. This area looks big enough for me to put a finished goods stockpile in. And then, once the finished goods stockpile has been filled up, we'll put in some furniture, maybe. I can't remember what we've actually got on the surface, but provided we give them enough room, we should be good. Food. Why am I not thinking about food? Get that in. Get that in first. There we go. This should get rid of all of our idlers. Lovely. And start the process of bringing everything downstairs. It'll be good. It'll be very good. Ah, dear. Right. Right, now we just got to wait for the second set of digs to get done, and then once that's done we can put in some more stockpiles. Is that some sexy ore in the north wall? I don't know. Let's have a little look. It's native copper. Ooh. Which is it an ore? I think that's just actual metal copper, isn't it? That's how like you find the metal like already in a very pure state. Or am I misinterpreting the term native? I thought that was what it is. But yes, it's ore. It's ore, all right. We haven't had much ore. What's this down here? Yellow zircons. Okay. And is that more native copper? It is. It's all good. Nobody panic. Everybody chill out. What's this cushion doing on the floor? Oh, Waz's going to be in trouble when Mummy finds out. I'll put it back on the chair. Sorry, there's a little behind the scenes little moment there. Apologies. Struck Harlequin opal. Nice, nice. What else have we got? Anything else being uncovered? Exposed? Revealed? Shown? No? Not right now. You know what? I shouldn't sit here staring at this. We should be chopping some of these trees down and getting some beds made and putting in some crafts dwarf workshops, etc., etc. Now, this area here, do I want to chop the trees down or leave them for convenient fruit collection? Hazel tree, apricot tree, Robert. Sorry, there's a little reference for people in the know. Apple trees, persimmon trees. This looks very fruity, to be honest. Apricot, alder, persimmon trees. Okay. What we're going to do is we're going to say D. We're going to put the auto chop dashboard up, and I'm going to say auto chop on. I'm going to set the max and min logs. I'll keep it at 80 and 100. That's fine. F to skip fruit trees on. Skip edible product trees on. And skip cookable product trees, sure, on. And then hopefully that will yield a nice little stockpile of 100 logs. Good. Which we will be able to build in here once they've done the next tranche of digging. It'll be fine. Quick save now you've done the names. That's not a bad idea, Sal. Actually, that's a very good idea, in fact. Let's go over to DF Hack and do some spellcasting. Except I don't need to type the whole thing in. I can just press up on the keypad and bosh. And while we're at it, I'm going to go and quickly turn the kettle on because Telia did suggest making tea. I'll be back in just a second. Hold your horses. I'm going to mute the microphone while I'm walking away, otherwise it's going to be weird with all this distant chatter and the sound of the kettle going on. To be honest, you're still going to hear the kettle. Back in a sec. There we go. You can probably hear the hissing of the kettle in the background, but don't worry about that. Don't worry about it. It'll be fine. Did the quick save finish? It did. Hooray, hurrah. Excuse me, a man in a bra. We have got all the trees. There's plenty of them. Combat, what? Ah, fucking alligators? There's a root beer in the fridge, Sal. I can't have it. I promised Woz could have it. So if I eat it, I'll be in trouble. Or drink it, rather. If I eat it, I will be in trouble, because that implies consuming the can. Ugh, I don't want that. This actually doesn't look too bad. The alligator misses. Okay, it looks like we've had the upper hand on the alligator. Where is it? Somewhere about here the alligator has been fighting, but it seems like a few punches have put paid to its dreams. So that's good. That's nice. Somebody told me today that root beer equals dandelion and burdock. Nah, I don't think so. I don't think so. I've had both. I definitely prefer root beer, but I have to say, usually the cheaper and sugarier the root beer, the better. I love like the what one has we've got? Hang on, I'll have a look. Hold on, I'm going to pour my water. Ben Shaw's root beer, that's the one, but it's not the cheapest. You can go cheaper. You can go much cheaper. Asda's has got their sort of like, it's not an own brand, but it's the only place I've seen them sell it. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Druid's Mead says, recently had a dwarf child punch the crap out of a giant mandrill and improve its fighting. I was so proud. I presume the child's fighting, not the mandrill's fighting. That'd be terrible. You wouldn't want that. Right, let's go down to our little corridor now that the fighting is over, question mark. Presumably everybody's winning? Maybe? I don't know. I don't know. Right, is all the food being brought down? I should probably set a hotkey here, right? Let's do it. Let's do F2. Z, name, start. There we go. So, F1, not seeing any alligators here now. Trader stands up, kicks the alligator in the right rear foot. Bruising the muscle. Okay, the alligator looks like it's getting shit, so... It doesn't seem to be fighting... Okay, just let it play out for now. Just let it play out for now. Generally, I don't like fizzy. Prefer an elderflower cordial. Yeah, I don't mind. I don't mind a bit of fizz, but I have to say I can do without. It's not. We've only recently started getting it for the kids. Our daughter absolutely hates fizzy stuff. She won't drink it, which is probably good for her teeth. Hello, Muhara Musami. Welcome back. Thanks for joining us again. It has been a little while. Not that long, though. There are people who haven't been here longer. Trust me. I'm doing my Tesco shop while I watch, says Dave Velociraptor, and I have this in the basket. Tesco, no added sugar, fiery ginger beer, 2-litre bottle. Oh my goodness. I've never been a fan of ginger. It's not a flavour I've ever been fond of. It can work as a sort of background in another, like a larger taste flavour landscape, maybe in a curry or stuff like that, but the actual taste of ginger itself, ugh. My mum used to buy sugar, ginger rolled in sugar, crystallised ginger, because it was the only thing she knew the kids wouldn't eat immediately. Like anything else brought into the house, I would just inhale it. Not literally, metaphorically. Any news to Peterhausen? He's 2 fortresses dead. We've had another fortress and another one since then. This is a new embark though today. New start, so you know. Oh wait, no, Peterhausen, you wanted a dragon. We have never had a dragon. We've not had any dragons, and therefore the name never actually got used. I did keep it in the queue for the entire fortress, but sadly no dragons. Dave says, I love ginger, but it's never strong enough. I'd love ginger beer that made me say, that's nearly too much. Not even ginger. I don't mind ginger nut biscuits so much, but I have to say, they're usually one of the last things I'll go for out of the biscuit tin. And if they are in a biscuit tin, I'll be like, who put ginger nuts in with all the other biscuits? Because they make everything in the tin taste of ginger. Don't put custard creams and ginger nuts together. Blech. Blech. A bit of a strong reaction, but you know. Okay, it's alright. It's fine. Don't worry, people. Don't worry. Where have my miners gone? What's with this not digging bullshit? I'm not happy about that. I'm just going to do a quick population check. We appear to have all 7 of our dwarves. We haven't lost anybody yet. Is the crocodile... Sorry, the alligator still fighting? No, it looks like a fairly short-lived conflict. They've brought the anvil down, that's good. Okay, the diggers are back on it. They're back on it. Stop panicking, everybody. I don't know why you get so worried. James White Farms do a ginger drink that doesn't mess about. Oh, hello. Drink recommendations. Ginger beer. Intriguing. Oh, excuse me, that's a hot drink. Ah, come on, guys, dig it out. We haven't got all day. I mean, we've got a while, though. There's no rush, really. Just get it done when you're ready. It'll be fine. I should probably set some grazing land, shouldn't I, actually? If I go over here and then down to the bottom of the pit. Excuse me. And then we make a zone. Do I need to... Hello? Is that a dwarf? Yeah, it's a dwarf. Sorry. Panicking for a second there. I thought it was some kind of interloper. Intruder. So I'm going to make that area there. It's going to be our pen / pasture. And we're going to put our ewe, our ram and our yak cows in there, which I didn't bring, but sure. Why not? They're here. That'll do. Fantastic. So hopefully they'll start grazing there, and we'll be getting lovely wool and milk. And horns. And horns. Yeah, hauling is quite high priority, so they probably just decided to go and pick stuff up rather than dig. We're doing okay, though. Looking at this, there's not much left. Pigtail cloth, copper battle axe. What else is there? I think that's it. Apricot wood, copper battle axe, plump helmet spawn bag, pigtail thread, pigtail cloth. Just, yeah, so cloth, weapons, and seeds should do it, although they're going to put the seeds in the food stockpile, I'd wager. Probably. Programming is just awful. Python is awful. To be honest, I'm not competent at programming. I can do a very basic thing. I've done a Hello World before and that kind of carry on, but I'm not what you would call either knowledgeable or skilled in the world of programming. And I'm unlikely to become so, especially at this age. But, you know, I have an interest in the world around programming. What I have tried to do has hurt greatly. I have not found it an easygoing task. Back, neck and fingers hurt. I feel like you might be doing it wrong. I mean, fingers, that makes sense. I suppose if you're sitting wrong, maybe you need a nicer chair. Maybe you need a better chair. That might help. And again, maybe it won't. Maybe you're doing a backflip for every single keystroke on the keyboard. I mean, that would obviously make you a bit achy afterwards. That's quite the workout. Just doing a quick refresh over in Dwarf Therapist. 7 dwarves still alive. We're all good. Nobody panic. The save's pausing everything. That's fine, though. That's absolutely fine. 99 frames a second, though. That's pretty pleasing. Probably won't last too long, but we'll try and make it last as long as we can. That'd be nice. A nice, long, hot bath. Could do that. Might make watching the stream awkward. Might make watching the stream incredibly awkward. Dangerous, even. You don't want to be dropping a massive CRT monitor into your bath, which is how I am imagining you are watching it right now. For some reason, I've just imagined someone sitting on a toilet with their pants around their ankles, holding a massive CRT monitor on their lap. I don't know why. Maybe because I've done it myself in the past. Many moons ago. Not on my lap, but I did rearrange my PC so I could watch a film on the toilet. I wasn't well. It wasn't well. It wasn't just on a whim. It wasn't a whimsical notion. I was leaking quite badly. Excuse me, sniffling away. I've got the old snuffles apparently. I might need to take a hay fever tablet. Come on, keep digging, lads. Have they already dug these bits here, or am I missing something? Nope, they're still there. Keep going. Come on. I do like a fresh embark, I know. It feels good. I don't know at the point where it feels like it's getting away from you exactly is, but a nice fresh embark is good. Very liberating. Very empowering. Well, maybe not when you're being attacked left, right and centre by undead abominations and necromancers' experiments, but hey, not every embark can be perfect. Right, let's get a wood stockpile in here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Fucking brilliant. Perfect fit. That should fit all the wood they're going to cut down. 10 by 10, 100 pieces of wood. Right? Hope so. And then once that is done, we should make a cloth stockpile. Clear a little bit more. There you go, lads. So, cloth stockpile. Doesn't need to be huge. H. We'll do it from there. That should do it. What was the other thing they had up there? Gypsum plaster, gypsum powder. Oh, and weapons. P, weapons. There we go. That only needs to be a tiny little thing like that. Bosh. And then I think the gypsum plaster should end up in the furniture pile, right? If it's in a bag. That makes sense, I think. Yeah. Let's leave it as it is. Or maybe we should put a gem stockpile. We seem to be getting quite a few gems. So I'll just pop that there. A bit bigger. Lovely. Good stuff. A universal Discord bot. Ooh, useful. Very useful. Okay. This looks like it's going to keep everyone busy for quite some time. Hopefully they'll get everything off of that. We've got the battle axes, the thread and the cloth. Will the thread end up going into the cloth stockpile? I hope so. That would be ideal. That would be the nicest outcome. Not guaranteed though. I would kind of like to start getting some of this stone shifted as well, but let's not start panicking about stone just yet. That's going to be a universal situation throughout the rest of the fortress's life, I would guess. Oh, excuse me, sorry about all this sniffing. Is that yellow stuff gypsum? No, it's brimstone. Oh my goodness. We have the makings of gunpowder here. How exciting. Is the purpose of the bot world domination under the Roman Catholic faith? Hang on a moment, that sounds familiar. I feel like this is something out of Righteous's domain. Excuse my sniffling. Trust me, I am not snorting massive rails of cocaine. I would prefer that to hay fever, to be honest. Probably be more fun. Oh dear, I'm going to sneeze again. 1 sec. Oh, heavens above. That spiked the microphone, even though I did it away from the microphone. How rude. Okay, that big room's nearly dug out. I think we should end up with what's left here. Copper battle axe, still a bit of pigtail cloth. But it looks like the entire thing might be brought down in just a moment. Excuse me. And then we can dig out a dormitory, I think, because I'm going to build a workshop for a carpenter right there, and we're going to make it out of this rhyolite, whatever. It's going to be taken apart eventually. We're going to make a mason's workshop on the other side over here. There you go. And then once they're done, we can start cranking out beds. What priority is that? 5. Alright then. Priority 6. I'm going to want to dig out a dormitory, and that's going to happen over here. Like that. That should be good. That's actually a more sensible size for the barracks as well, but whatever. Whatever, innit? That's it. Have my miners decided to give up on the digging? No, they're doing okay. They've just gone to get some food, that's all. Just a bit of grub. I have a new name for the next dragon. I'm gonna bet right now that we don't see a dragon in this fortress, but who knows, I could be wrong. Telia, you're the expert here, you generated this fabulous embark. What are your odds on a dragon showing up? Likely or unlikely? Because it's year 500, so I don't know how deep that is in Dwarven lore. Has our mason started? Nope, not yet. They'll get there, don't worry. Once everything's been moved, they'll get there. Copper battle axe, pigtail cloth. Are they oops, still not moving it down? The cloth stockpile's not full. That's fine. Everything should be hunky-dory. What are they doing taking so long? Oh, sleep. That makes sense. That makes sense. Let them have a snooze. Let them get on with things. There's only 7 of them. They haven't got that many people to sort things out. Just have some patience, scoundrel. Cool yo jets. Although I do feel like that last little bit of digging isn't strictly necessary. I could get them onto the barracks or the other room for the dormitory just north, but whatever. Come on, diggy diggy. I quite like the fact that we've nearly got a full complement of 100 wood. That's good. Hopefully once that stockpile's full, that should stop the orders for people going to grab it. And we should be able to have some more idlers. Come on, guys. Dig, dig, dig. Once you've got that barracks dug out, or that dormitory dug out, we can all have a nice snooze on beds. And won't that be lovely? You know how much everyone loves to snooze on beds, don't you? Oh, Los Migrantes! Let's have a little look. What have we got here? I'm going to go down, watch them appear at the wagon, and do a quick dwarf therapist check. Actually, let's not. They're not going to go to the wagon, are they? They're coming down here for some reason. But whatever. I'm going to pause the game. We had 7 adults, 0 children, and 0 vulnerable babies. We now have 15 adults. So we had 8 arrive in our new tranche of people. We don't even need to sort by migrant wave because, look, the 8 that have arrived have no nicknames, and so they're already nicely grouped. We've got a level 15 legendary woodcutter. Okay. Looks like our carpenter no longer needs to cut wood. We've got a level 15 furnace operator. That's going to come in handy. Excuse me. Level 15 clothes maker. That's pretty cool. We'll probably get a textile industry going as soon as we can then. Other than that, we've got a couple of peasants. Yeah, interesting. Nothing special. What about military skills? Hello. We've got a couple of killers in the gang. We've got a level 3 lasher. Dastot Adudil, who's killed 5 things. What have you killed? 5 dwarves. That could be good. Could be quite bad, but we'll see. Excuse me, sniffling away. Maffol Hill, 24 kills. 2 notable kills. Oster Menaced Silence, the Goblin, and Ungoso Thief Squirm, the Goblin. Nice. And he's also killed 9 Kozigugen's Fists, 8 dogs, and something else. What was that? The tooltip moved. 5 generic unnamed goblins. So maybe a candidate for military leadership? Pikeman and a swords dwarf. You know what? I'm thinking maybe Maffol becomes the leader of the military and Dastot. In fact, 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got 4 people. Do I start the military this early? Do I start the military this early, or do I go? Let's have a look. Do we have a breeding sow? Well, we've got some ladies. I don't know about any babies. We don't have anyone who's already given birth, but we could wait to see who the first to have a baby is. We could use that as the criteria, the rubric. Right, let's have a look. Nobody else has requested a dwarf name, so we've got none queued up. So what we'll do is we'll leave it for now. We'll let them get all the shifting done, all of the hauling jobs, and then once that's sorted, then we'll put more thought into getting people. Early army dwarves, says Gingy Ginger. That's probably a good idea, to be honest. Maybe I should. They've nearly dug out this area. They'll start digging this out soon. You know what? Military. Militia commander, create squad. Here we go. I'm not going to give them a uniform just yet, but the Boots of Clarifying. That's a good name for a military squad. A boot stamping on a human face. It does clarify things. Let's have a little look. Who was my candidate for military top gun? The killer Maffol Kittelgogen. So hard to pronounce. Let's find them. Maffol. There we go. Oops, a daisy. Maffol Kidetlegem, the woodcutter. Well, woodcut no more. No wonder they're so good at woodcutting. They've been practicing cutting people in half. That is definitely the one, though. Maffol. There's no 2 Maffols. Labour, woodcutter. Yeah, cool. Bosh. You're our leader. And number 2 is going to be our killer lasher, Dastot. Where are you, Dastot? I don't see you in the list. There we go. Dastot Adudil. Yes? Yes. Okay, we've only got the 2 in there for now. But that can be built up. That can be built up. They're not immediately ready to do anything, but at least we put the people in. We'll see it. We'll do it. It's good. It's good. No need to panic. They've got that initial room dug out. That's good. But I don't think we've built the carpenter's workshop yet, which is a pain in the arse, because I would like to put in an order for some beds. But so far, no dice. I mean, maybe I could turn off... Oh shit, it's been made. Fuck's sake. Profile requires a manager. Well, there's no problems there because I'm about to assign one. Here we go. Manager. Telia, our administrator. Bosh. There you go. Telia, the manager of the fortress. Not only did you generate this fabulous embark, you've also got yourself an important role. Although you do have some needs. An office. That's fine. We'll get round to that in a second. Don't worry. Everybody relax. We're not actually going to do that though, are we? Let's actually make the beds first. Add bed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8, 9, 10. Fucking hell. What a pain in the arse. Okay, we'll leave that for now. It's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. Once they've made them, we'll put some more in. It's not like we've actually got any space to put them in yet. Do we want to start banging out blocks as well? I think we do, don't we? Rock blocks. B. Repeat. And then I'm also going to put a stockpile for bars and blocks just here. Like that. Fantastic. And then they can just start churning some stone through. Maybe I turn off all other labours for the mason and the carpenter? No, not the carpenter. Maybe the mason. Then again, you need masons available to do other stuff, don't you? They are involved in building bridges and whatnot. Oh dear, excuse my sniffling. It's not always like this, new viewers. It's not always. Sometimes my hay fever's absolutely dormant. It's good. Those are the days. Those are the days. Oh, I need some doors as well, don't I? Let's say add door. There we go. 2 doors. Should be fine. We could probably do with a few bins as well once I've done the beds. But it should be okay. Excuse me. Hiccuping, burping, sniffling, sneezing. I wonder what other wonderful bodily functions I can perform this evening. It's actually notable that I haven't farted yet. Although chat may disagree. Maybe chat have heard a guff, and it's so quotidian and commonplace for me that I have forgotten I did it. It's entirely possible. What's this blue stuff? Microclimb. Oh, very nice. Probably do with a gate on the front entrance. That's not a ludicrous notion. Let's... Can I put a drawbridge in? B, G. We don't want it to retract. We want it to... What is it? S, D. Yeah, we want it to raise that way. And it just needs to be that big. Nothing special. Nothing too crazy. There we go. And we should probably also... dig out a space for a trade depot, right? Nope, that's the door. There we go. No, D. There we go, and then 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, bang. Trade depot. Done. All done. Easy. Ah, crap, they're going to do that before they do the bloody bedroom, aren't they? Of course they are. Of course they are. Don't listen to these lies, YouTube scoundrel tooted during the flubbed embark. Did I though? What flubbed embark? There was no flubbed embark. What is this? Stop spreading these horrible conspiracy theories. Come on. Come on. You people make me sick. Unbelievable. Right, we can actually start banging beds in now. Let's do it against the back wall. Bang some beds against the back wall, baby. Bang them into the corner. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's it. That's all done. Then we need 8 more beds. That should be fine. No, I don't want to make an arm stand. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That should be enough beds. Should be. Should be. We could put a statue in to make it more welcoming, couldn't we? It's a possibility. Although I don't think that's going to get built very quickly, mainly due to the fact that the mason's busy on a repeat block making order. So perhaps we want to suspend that order to get him to build the bridge. It's probably a good idea, actually. Let's do it. Suspend the order. Look at the carpenter. No, come back. That's fine. Got any more beds to build? In fact, I should just do planning mode, shouldn't I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bang. That should provide beds for every dwarf once they've been made. Lovely. Lovely. That's a statue. That's what I meant. Not a stuffed dwarf or a dwarf in a cage. Heavens above. I mean, we could do that. We could have a gibbet. We could have a gibbet at the surface. That's an entirely valid option. Build trade depot. Trade depot. There we go. Make it out of wire-light blocks. Why not? And then let things continue. So we're doing okay digging down the trees. That area, has that got many trees in it? It looks like it's only got a couple of trees in, to be honest. Can I make a larger area? Can you have overlapping zones? That feels like it's an unlikely scenario. Not really. Right, that area there has got more trees in. I'm going to make that one a food, gather, pick fruit area. There we go. Set gather information. Pick from trees, pick berries, pull tubers, gather and form fruit. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Hopefully people will go and gather some food from there to put in the food stockpile. We can actually do fishing here as well. Normally for me, fisher dwarves are absolutely useless, but we might actually get some use out of our anglers. Would be good. Hello, Alceris. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining us. Again, or for the first time? Maybe. I don't think I've seen you in chat before, but maybe you've watched before. I don't know. I don't know. Tell him to make visitors try our handmade perfumes. I'm not sure we're opening a department store here. This is more. It's still going to be a fortress. Excuse my sniffle. 460 channel points. Heavens above. That's actually, I don't know what, because Twitch rejigged the amount of points you get per minute/hour or whatever watched, so I don't actually know how long that means. But it seems like a significant number. It seems significant. Let's put some doors in. I'm going to pop a door there, and I'm going to pop a door there. Lovely. And right, let's pause for a second and think about our next move. Now, this area here, this is just a sort of staging area. Got everything down from the surface now. That's great. Wonderful. I was going to make it into a barracks, but this dormitory might end up making a better barracks, to be honest. It might end up being a little bit better. Also, I am painfully conscious of the caverns just below. I'm going to do some surveying to figure out where I can dig down past them. So I think we're going to have to keep everything on this Z level for now. Maybe the Z level below looks okay. Hard to say. That's true. That's true, Alceris. They build up quickly, and there aren't very many ways of getting rid of them. So if you feel like there's some kind of weight around your neck, I apologise. I apologise. Although you can type !namey, N-A-M-E-Y, and get yourself put in the queue for a dwarf named after you, which is currently empty with 8 unnamed dwarves. So you've got a good chance. You've got a good chance. Do you have an architect for the depot and gate? Ah, Sal. Of course I don't. Of course I don't. Let's go over to therapist and have a little look at a good candidate. Let's have a look at roles. Architect. Who's going to be a good architect? Everybody's going to be a good freaking architect. Let's just turn architecture on for basically everybody. Bang. Done. Commit. Anybody can architect. Easy dwarven job. Not in the real world, obviously. A little bit more difficult in the real world. There's some nuance, some subtlety to the world of architecture. But in Dwarf Fortress, they just have to look at it and sign off on it and everything's fine. Everything will be just fine. Nah, I don't like having a unit representing me unless it's the adventurer in adventure mode and I'm the one playing. That's fair enough. And why ever not? Let's have a quick sup of my tea. Very nice. Okay, so we do need to get some more digging going on. This is unacceptable, having such a lack of digging. Now, we've got all of our stuff down from the surface. We've got a dormitory going, which I should actually assign as a dormitory, shouldn't I? That's going to make a lot of sense. So just flood fill that room. Bosh. D for dormitory. Yes, please. That should do. So at least they can get some sleep in beds. That's a good start. Keep it paused, scoundrel. Don't let the fortress get away from you. And I'm going to continue digging up here. How far across can we go? Not too far. Dig up there, and then off of that tunnel. What do I do? Because we don't want to get too embedded down here. We don't want to set up proper industry and everything like that, because this is going to be the back of the fortress. This is our temporary starting position, and we are going to make something a little bit more glorious down the line. So with that in mind, let's do... I mean, maybe we go straight for the metal industry? No, we haven't got anybody who can actually do it. That's the problem. Carpenter's fine. Maybe start training up a cook or something? The mechanical pope must be the best mechanic / architect for sure. Let's have a quick look at old Mecha Pope and see what we got going on here. He is an architect. Let's make him a mechanic as well. Why not? What was his other job? Animal care. Oh yeah, he's supposed to have a point in leadership. Surely they should be the... Oh well. Never mind. Gonna sneeze. Oh shit. Terribly sorry, I spiked the mic. No problem. You have a good night, Muharram Musami. God damn it, I keep pronouncing that wrong. Sleep tight. Sweet dreams. Okay, let's commit these changes, because obviously I haven't actually turned the architecture orders on. That should end up with someone digging or building the bridge. Now I've dug this, or designated this corridor. What do we do next? Everything's inside. It's kind of... I want to start an industry, and I'm guessing... I mean, what we could do is to try and start mining and gathering materials early doors. Because this is supposed to be a very rich embark for materials, and if once we start our fortress proper, we can kind of abandon this area and make it a... Yeah, actually, here's an idea. What I'm going to do, okay, I'm going to dig another corridor down here, thusly, okay. We're going to put a bridge in there, and then I'm going to make a little area just for decoration like that, and then we're going to dig down into the caverns below, just to get a feel. Oh, for fuck's sake, sorry, I've left you on therapist. I'm going to dig down in this room here to sort of penetrate the caverns below and get a feel for the size of them. And then, off of that, we're going to have a mine going down. That's the plan. That's the plan. Let's dig it up. Let's do this. There we go. Get down here, mighty boys. It would probably be a good idea to get my meeting hall off of the surface as well. Whoa, heavens above. They've pooped. They've pooped in chat. You could use the back entrance to create an elaborate trap / slaughter area for the invaders. That does seem like a good idea. Farms, actually, Sal. That's a high priority notion. You're not wrong there. What have we got here? What's this floor? Is this black soil? That's supposed to be the best, isn't it? Silt? Doesn't really make any difference, though, does it? Silt, fire clay. Let's dig into this silt wall. Excuse me. I'm going to dig... Oh, for crying out loud. I'm going to dig a tunnel. This needs to be a fairly high priority, actually. Let's get this dug before anything else, because food, as we all know, can cause problems if not provided rapidly enough. Let's dig it out and see how it goes on that corridor. Excuse me. And as soon as we can see the lay of the land vis-a-vis silt and muck, we'll dig off to the side. It's looking good. Looks like the whole level might well be silt. Also, this will level up our miners super fast. They can churn through this quickly, and I think they get as much XP digging this as they do elsewhere. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to dig a room here. There we go. And I'm going to make it a full shift room. Dig another one here. And then we'll put some farms in there and see how it goes. Oh, I know what I've done wrong there. Let's make one of these priority 2 rather than priority 1. This one, seeing as it's got a little bit longer to go. There we go. Nice and easy. Kill box? That's cheating. No, a kill box seems legit to me. Seems fine. That's alright, Dave, no problem. If you're watching on your phone, it always adds a little bit of delay. I find that very confusing. I watch streams occasionally, and when I want to chime in chat, I'm always like 20 minutes late. I say 20 minutes late, like a minute and a half late. But in terms of Twitch chat, that's a long time. That's a lot of late. Whoa, what's this? Oh, come on. How big can we make a farm plot? Oh, it's a little bit smaller than that anyway. It just about doesn't fit anyway, so pop that there. There we go. Once that's been built, around the edge, we can make that into like a seed stockpile, can't we? That'd be nice. Be lovely, in fact. Diggy diggy, diggy diggy. Looks like someone's taken up the task of turning this into a farm plot. That's good. As soon as it's built, we'll make it for plump helmets. Pigtails. Come on, scoundrel. Pigtails. Woo! Alternate dimension Disney, anybody? It looks like my stream was delayed. Oh no, I'm reading a message I've already read. That's no use whatsoever. That's redundant. Then again, redundancy, always handy. Always good. In a system. Let's do another one. There we go. Pop that one in there. Very nice. Excuse my sniffing. Jesus Christ on a bike. Unbelievable. Right, and then hopefully that farmer will immediately go to this one and start fixing that as soon as he's done with this one. He says. Hopeful. Hopeful? No, yes, he's got. It's good. So, go to plump helmets, press enter, and then shift enter for all seasons. Because as we know, plump helmets, good for all seasons. Let's make a food stockpile going along here. And then click. And then I will say change settings, food. We don't want meat, we don't want fish, we don't want unprepared fish, eggs. No plants, drinks, cheese. We do want seeds. And that should do it, right? There we go. Nice little seed stockpile. Just what we want. I mean, actually, if I say, can I drill down even deeper and say I just want plump helmet seeds there? Is that an option? Is that a thing? Can I get that specific? I can. But, yeah. Okay. Oh, hang on. No, here we go. There we go. Maybe let's just forbid and go down to plump helmets. Search PLU. Plump helmet spawn. Bang. Look at that. Just for plump helmet spawn. I like it. It's good. Nice. Happy days. Right, come on, finish this one. We'll turn this one into a pigtail patch. Or whatever. I don't know. Maybe we can have 2 plump helmets. I don't know. But a pigtail patch is probably a good idea, right? Start our clothes off nice and early. I like the look of the summer or earth around our farms. It does look quite nice having this dark, homogeneous soil. I like it. Let's have a look. Pigtails, shift enter. Now, I can't do them all year round, can I? So, we'll look at spring. Any pigtails there? No. So, in the spring, we'll grow plump helmets. In the autumn, pigtails. That's fine. In the summer, pigtails. That's fine. And in the winter, plump helmets. Bash. So, P for the stockpile, F for food. Ah, crap. There we go. Start there, go across the bottom, tee-hee, of course I said bottom, and then we'll click on it and say change settings, food, forbid everything except seeds, and even then forbid all the seeds. Go into the seeds and say pig tail seeds, bosh. Hang on. No, that's not how it works. F, pigtail seeds. That's it. There we go. Okay. They can always come up here and get the plant helmets spawn in the off season. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Fingers crossed they actually start doing it. Yeah? Start planting. They're bringing seeds down. It's good. It's good. It's good. I mean, actually, I'm going to dig some more areas out just to try and level up our miners a bit, because realistically, this is actually quite a nice area to dig out. Every time they dig one of these rooms out, it's just going to level them up quite a bit. That'll do. One more room. One more room. Don't really need it, but I'm never going to have enough farmers to actually service this amount of space, but whatever. Just dig it. Just dig it. Can you dig it? Have they dug the bridge yet? That's an important question. Dug? Built. They've built the bridge. Ah, lovely. We need a lever then. So I'm going to say build trap component lever. And for now, I'm going to say needs mechanisms. Oh shit. B, workshop, mechanics workshop. What's a mechanics workshop? T. There we go. Of course it's T. T for mechanisms. I'll put the mechanic up in the corner here. There we go. Make it out of rhyolite blocks. Once that's built, we'll churn out a few mechanisms. Excuse me. Is it 2 AM? You're fucking kidding. You know, that's the power of the fresh embark. That's what's going on there. Doesn't feel like 2 AM at all. Still, it's not that bad, is it? It's not that bad. Time is everywhere. Or is it? We can't actually prove that. We don't technically have a fundamental understanding of what time is. There is a possibility that like time is an illusion caused by our need to place events in an order. It may be that everything happens at once and it's just us imposing time on it. It's not that likely. It's possibly not the case as well, but whatever. Whatever. Let's make a load of rock mechanisms. Lovely. I reckon old Robo Pope will be on that pretty quickly. 3 AM here and you're chilling. I'm not surprised. 3 AM is a good time to chill. It's not a great time to be all het up. Animal has grown to become a stray horse. That's nice. No, what is it with this conspiracy nonsense in chat? First you're saying there's some kind of lost episode that never got published and was aborted before it could start, and now you're talking about 5G. Heaven forfend. What is this madness? What horrors have I wrought in my channel, chat? Excuse me, I might need to go and get a tissue actually. Bear with me one moment, I'll be back shortly. Let me just mute my microphone. I'm back. I'm back. I've done a bit of blowing. I think we're getting better. I think it's not too bad. No tissue, unfortunately, just kitchen roll, but it's adequate. It suits for need for right now. It's all good. No need to panic. Okay, so let's get that cavern finding layer dug out again, and also build a bridge because we want to be able to close. Excuse me. This bridge off, or this area off. There we go. Like that. We want it to open that way. Bang. Let's make it out of allanite blocks. Why not? And there we go. And we want to switch for that as well. But once we've got some mechanisms, we can start thinking about building switches. Oh, we have got some mechanisms. We banged them out quick, didn't we? Build trap component lever. Going to pop one there. Make it with a rhyolite mechanism. And I'm also going to pop one... Where am I going to put it? It's only a temporary thing. Let's put it in the bedroom. Fuck it. There we go. Also made with a rhyolite mechanism. Lovely. 5D chess with multiverse time travel. To be honest, Orchimedes, I haven't seen any games in the last week apart from this and Death Stranding, and mostly Death Stranding. Oh god, that game is great. I'm so obsessed with it. I've built all of the motorways, all the roadways have been done. I've got a massive network of zip wires over the mountains. Mwah. Perfect. I'm knocking deliveries out left, right and centre. And my elder's still alive. Hooray! Although my junk dealer and the chiral artist did split up, which is a bit of a shame. Bit of a shame. A drop link on Discord. Oh yeah, it's a good point. Yeah, pop the old link to Steam on the Discord. People can have a look at it there. Why not? It's a good place for links. Usually means I'm more likely to look at them, because if they're there after the stream, I could have a little look, couldn't I? Whereas during the stream, getting stuff up on screen from links is a massive pain in the arse. Really tough. A lot of mucking around. Come on, save game. You can do it. Saving very rapidly. Very frequently. I am. And then I discovered you can get like a double S rating if you put it on hard mode. So I may have to start playing on hard mode instead. I can't help myself. I'm a completionist when it comes to some games. I never quite did all of the missions in Metal Gear Solid V, but I came close. Whereas this one, I feel like I'm probably going to mop it all up right to the very end. Then again, I'm not sure how far away from the end I still am. I need to get my BB back. It's gone. It's been yoinked away from me. Yoinked away. Okay, so that's good. We're not going to start digging down into the caverns until that bridge is complete. I feel like we're just asking for trouble. Otherwise, we're asking for trouble. While we can, I'm going to add bins to the order here. I'm going to add... do I want barrels as well? Let's add barrels. And let's add... what else can I make out of wood that's useful? I could make some wheelbarrows, but let's come to that later. Let's just make bins and barrels for now. And also, put them on repeat? No. Alt W. Yes. There we go. Workflow only tracks repeating jobs. Yes. Yes. There we go. Shift A. Barrel of any wood. 5 to 10, now 7, barrel of any wood. That's cool. That's what we want. Good. And then, of course, we want to do it with bins as well. Alt W. Y. Shift A. A bin of any wood. 5 to 10. Now 0. Bosh. Lovely. So we want to keep 5 to 10 bins and barrels in stock at any one time. And hopefully they won't all get immediately used up. That'd be good. Well, if I had to actually do it in real life the way you deliver pizza in Death Stranding, I think I'd probably quit. In fact, I did deliver pizza for quite a while, and I did quit after getting another job. So, yeah, unlikely to go back to that. I had someone throw a brick at my moped. It was no fun. It was no fun. Well, I mean, that was just one of the things. Fireworks night was a fucking nightmare. Anyway. This is looking good. The bins are flying out. That's nice. I want them to use bins in this room just to get the number up. So they're already using bins. That's fine. Where else can we use them? They're going to get used in the gemstones workshop, I guess. None of the stockpiles are full yet, so that's fine. Oh, someone's going in to build the lever. Man, these levers are happening quick. Right, add a new task. Link to a bridge. Not that one. That one. Link to the Allanite bridge. Lovely. And then we'll use those ones. Good. Have they built the other lever yet? Yes, they have. And I'll link that to the one on the surface. Add bridge. Twilight bridge. that one, and that one. Why not? Bang! Lovely. So those should get linked up nice and quick. Got our sheep and our yaks grazing. Have we? I think we have, yeah. This is all good. And then once we've done that, I feel like we need to dig out, in fact, we do need to dig out now, some kind of meeting space for the dwarves down here. Just a little temporary dining hall, as you do. And I'm going to dig that out over here. Make a little tunnel like that. And then... do I do that? Do I do a food prep area? Tell you what. Do a little dining hall. Not like that. Like that. Fucking hell. There we go. Like this. Just a little dining hall, and then they can eat in there. We'll put some tables and chairs in. Although, do I have orders for tables and chairs? Not yet. Not yet. But we'll get there. We'll get there. I unsuspend the building of rock blocks, thinking about it, so we get more of those. Get rid of some of the stone. Excuse me. It wasn't a tip. If it was any kind of tip, it was like, I advise you don't come back here again. That kind of tip. It wasn't even a particularly rough area. It was just some kids out at night being dicks. Their wagons have bypassed my inaccessible site. Oh. Question mark. Why has this happened? Why am I getting bypassed? It's open. Oh, nobody's built it yet, right? Huh. Bugger. Okay. Can't trade. The traders are only able to arrive from the northeast on the other side of the river. Okay. So I need to build a bridge across the water then, don't I? In which case, let's do it. Build bridge. Do I want it to retract? Sure. Let's do it like that. Oh, you fucking bugger, eh? Okay. You fucker. Utter fucker. Hello, Shadow Malachi. Welcome back. Thanks for joining us again. Catch us at a moment of conundrum. I think what we could do... Here's my plan. What we're going to do is we're going to make a bridge that goes... Not like that. That's too big. Like this. And it's going to go there. And it's going to retract. That's fine. There. Okay, and we're going to make it out of wood. Screw it. Let's make it out of just rhyolite. Bang. There we go. Done. I'm also going to channel... Get this. This is a clever little Pog's idea. Channel here. That's the pigtail bags. Why is that working? D... No. D-H. Here we go. Make a little tunnel underpass thing, which we're going to have to wall off to make the bridge worthwhile, but whatever. Excuse me, burping away like some kind of burpy maniac. Actually, I can put it... I don't know where to put it. Just here will do. There we go. That's a little channel there. Go down a floor. Excuse me. How many floors do I need to go down? I reckon 2 is probably the best bet, right? Is that right? That's right. There we go. like that. Then I go. It's going up, not down. There we go. That's not how it's supposed to go, you fuck-witted thunder nugget. Okay, here we go, up, up, up. There we go, and then hopefully, can we channel from below? I don't think we can we? That's madness. Like that. Is that going to work? We'll see. We'll find out. Excuse me. Build a bridge, dig a tunnel. Build a little bit of floor for where it can't reach. Could do, but I want to do a bridge on both sides. So it flips up like Tower Bridge. That goes, boop. Oh, it's retracting, isn't it? Well, in that case, we could just build a bit of floor, couldn't we? That requires no tunnelling as well, right? We can build off of a bridge, can't we? Can't channel up, but can ramp up. Right, I'm going to cancel all of those orders. I'm going to try the floor method. That will probably work better, right? That'll probably be more sensible. There we go, up to here. There we go. Like that. There we go. And then once that bridge has been built, I'll make a lovely little floor on the other side. Tunneling would be faster. Okay, that's probably true, actually. Shit. Okay, what we want is to dig a tunnel underneath the bridge from here. 1, 2, 3. There we go. 2, 3. Down to here. You fucker. Chop down trees, my fucking ass. There we go. Also, music, question mark? Where you gone? There we go. Excuse me. And then ramp up. So, ramp up. Where's ramp up? Oh. There we go. Is that how it works? I think that's how it works, right? Although I need to do it at both ends. Fucking idiot. H. Here we go. Up, up, up. Channel there. Bosh. Down. Channel there. Bosh. Channel there. Bosh. We're in. That should work. Yeah? Question mark? We'll soon find out. Let's go and see if it works. Get our miners in there nice and quick. I could look at chat and have someone saying it's not how it works. Sal says it is, so that's good. Tunnelling under a river is dangerous, but not that dangerous. It has some not so bad stuff. Carp has given birth to a carp fry. Nice. Very good. No one seems interested in building the bridge, but I'm guessing, in fact I'm not guessing, I know that's because this guy's probably just banging out rock blocks. Let's suspend that. There we go. We'll go up to the surface and watch as that bridge gets done. We're definitely not getting these bloody traders in, are we? What? They've unloaded their goods already? I thought they couldn't get here. Do I need to even build this bridge? I don't think I need to build this bridge. They've made it here, quite clearly. That's right, it is dangerous, but fuck it. I don't even need to dig this thing, do I? The wagon can't get there. Oh, okay, it's just some traders. Alright, okay. Let's send a trader there then. Let's see what we've got. We haven't got any goods to trade, to be fair. Let's, while we wait, let's bang out some spiked wooden balls. Add. Where are we? Spiked wooden balls. Put it on repeat for a bit, see how many of those we end up with. That'd be nice. And we're all good. I could do a bridge up here, to be honest. Is this wider or is it the same? It's exactly the same width. Come on, scoundrel. Figure it out. Numbnuts. Or is it? It could be. Hang on. B. No, not bed. Bridge. There we go. Oh, you cheeky fucking bastard. What a tease. So bloody close. Anywhere gonna work? Nope. None of it's gonna work. No, absolute gittins. No one's coming to do my channeling here. Probably need to put it up to higher priority, don't I? That'll make more sense rather than a 4. Mind you, what's stopping them now? Obviously something's a higher priority. Excuse all this sniffling, I do apologise. So what's a higher priority? Ah, that room. Okay, so if I make that a priority 5 rather than a 4, then they'll just automatically do all of my tunnelling first. Yeah? That's the theory. Let's hope it holds. Let's hope it holds. Teleporting traders confirmed. Well, they've brought their horses, but they haven't brought their wagons. Should do. That's fine. Here we go. Look at them coming up. Lovely. Keep going. Up, up, up. Okay, let's discuss my situation. Merit deserves a reward, and I come empowered to establish this colony as an official land of our realm. Do you have any dwarves to recommend for elevation? Flattering, but we'd rather maintain our distance from the homeland. For now. We're not big enough yet. We're not big enough. Come on, stop trying to give us all these bloody prizes and baubles. We don't need it. I'm going to remove that building because we're going to say build bridge. No? Build bridge. There we go. And then we're going to have it raise up. That's better. More like tower bridge. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll go basically halfway across the river. That should do the trick. There we go. Bang. And we'll make it out of rhyolite. Let's make it a microcline. Why not? A nice blue bridge over the blue river. It'll be good. Blue river. Oh, they've dug the tunnel. Which means we should be able to get our traders in. They might be able to get their wagons in. It's not guaranteed, but we'll give it a go. If we see their wagons walk in, we'll soon know. You, others... There's a lot of cart knocking around. Rattlesnakes? Oh my god. This could be a problem. Where are these? Oh, they're in our trade depot already. Are these guys? They're all carrying wood. They're not people with wagons, are they? I wonder if the wagons have even made it in yet. It looks like the mason's going back and forth to grab wood rather than working on his current bridge project, which is a bit annoying. Let's put the other half of the bridge in. Need to raise that way. Make it that wide. No access to 6 building material non-economic items. What? What? What the fuck are you talking about? Suddenly, I can't build bridges. Okay. Oh. Hello. We paused for a second. I thought we were going to crash, but no, it's alright. No need to panic. Everybody settle down. Cease your panicky ways. Cool. Okay, we'll let them build that bridge first and then I'll go for it. They'll not build the floor until they can reach it. Okay. You can reach it there. The tunnel's there. Oh, some more migrants. Good lord. That was quick. Okay, let's unpause for a second. Let them come on. And I will go over to Dwarf Therapist and check to see what we've got going on. Migration wave. Here we go. And we had 15 adults, 0 children, and 0 vulnerable babies. We now have 20 adults. That's 5 new dwarves. We've got level 6 mason. That's good. 2 masons is very good. Excuse me, having a sniffle. A level 13 fish cleaner. Okay, that may come in useful down the line. Anyone for the military? Ooh, hello, Reg. You're a skilled mace dwarf. And you are an axe dwarf. I feel like we want to put you in. Doomed and what have we got? Reg. I'm going to do it now, before I forget. Unless, of course, are those 2 useful? One of them's the mason, but fuck it. So, slot 3 goes to, excuse me. Oh, heavens above. Doomed, where are you? Doomed Monangatis? That's the one. And then slot 4 in the military goes to Reg Geschutost. Where are you, Reg? Huh. Interesting. Interesting, Reg. Don't see anybody by that name in chat. But equally, I have the cheats on that let me tell if you're a vampire, so why am I not finding you? Excuse me, I've resized the window, that was stupid. Reg. What's stopping you from joining the military? Hang on. Let's have a little look. Am I missing Reg somehow? Unibkel, Ineth Nish, Ushrir Vrigoth, Vabok Mistum. Right, let's oh shit, that's not what we want. Calm down. We'll go back to Dwarf Therapist. And rather than migration wave, we're going to sort by military status. There we go. There he is, Reg. Clearly available. Okay, and maybe he's not quite made it to the rest point yet. He may not have made it into the fortress yet. That's fine. We can see them here coming along the little spur, the little ridge. Once he gets to the wagon, he should be available, right? I think. Fingers crossed. Yeah, that's exactly what I think I need to do, Sal. I think you might need to dig one more ramp to get up to the other side. Really? Let's have a... What's to happen? There we go. I think they've made it there. That's good. I'm just going to go and check that ramp. If we do a channel here, that should result in success, right? And then build bridge. No, it won't let me do it on this side. Oh, it will. Okay, what? Question mark? Query? What? Surely I've got access to some building materials over there. Have they dug behind the channel down on the fort side? Oh, wait. Okay. D. Up ramp. There. That's mining. Oh, I want up ramps there and there. Yeah? Is that going to work? Nope, clearly not. My miners would be going and doing important stuff elsewhere. But go up one, there, and there. Okay, all the way across there. How's that going to work? Is that good? I'll do that. Nope. Oh, I can. I've got to unpause it first. No? Okay, I'm going to try again. So, there we go. One up again. Come on, dig that up. Okay, and then over here. Is that it? Is that how it works? It cuts into my bloody pasture territory, but whatever. Got a dwarf stuck on the far side of the river. Yeah. Oh, hang on, there needs to be up ramps, don't they? Duh. Down the square. Ah. That's right. That's how it's done, yes? Question mark? You can do the digs? Do the diggly wiggly? They're not interested for some reason. They've given up on the diggly wiggly. Priority 1. How about if I redesignate these as priority 1? There we go. Somebody wants to do it now. Coming from down here? Question mark? Anybody? Did we lose the traders? Doesn't matter. We probably haven't got any spike wooden balls to trade yet anyway. Oh my god. Let's call the trader in just in case. Hopefully the miners will come and get this done. And that looks like it's done now. Build bridge. Oh, it works. There we go. Fantastic. So we also want to make this one out of microcline. There we go. Bang. Done. 2 lovely microcline bridges, which are also going to need some levers. A lever for each of them. No, both of them. Do 1 lever for both of them. Makes more sense that way. Still nobody interested in actually doing the job, though, of fitting it out. Oh, the merchants will be leaving soon. We don't have a broker. Ah, well, we missed this first set of traders, but at least we've set the infrastructure up for further trade. That's the important thing to take home from this. Our plump helmet fields are going well. This is all good. Everything's happy down here. Good, good. I dug out the thingy, haven't I? So, build tables. Now we're going to do this in planning mode. And I'm going to run just a couple of rows of tables across. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So then 18 chair, space, chair, tables. Then another 18. There we go. And then that should be good. So what's 2 sets of 18? That's 20 plus 16. It's 36. Okay, and then we want chairs as well, which will no doubt also be 36 because it's 1 for each table. Clever scoundrel, hey? Clever, clever boy. And I think we've got a manager now, so I can just designate them from a manager, which would be nice. So JMQ, throne. Rock throne, there we go. How many do I want? We already figured this out. 36, there we go. And then we also want to make a table out of rock, and I want 36 of those, please. Thank you very much. That should be good. Get our mason cracking. Is he still on block duty, or have we silenced that job? Silenced? Suspended. Not really righteous. We got the bridge going, so there's that. But beyond that, not a whole heap. Not a whole heap. Maybe I should be assigning more people to be masons now. We've got another wave of migrants arriving. Let's also put some doors on this bit here as well. Door there and door there. And I'll also rustle up an order for 2 more doors. So add door, add door. That should be. That's cool. Oh, my manager's not going to do anything, is he? Because he hasn't got an office. That's a pain in the arse. Ignore it for now. It'll get better in a minute. Do I want to dig out offices? I think I should, really, shouldn't I? It only makes sense. What I'll do is I'll dig out some offices. Priority 3. Excuse me. One there. There we go. That's an office. No, don't do that. That's an office. There we go. I only need 2 offices. It'll be fine. They're all going to be replaced eventually anyway. These are just temporary workspace offices. It'll be fine. It will be fine. Right, back up to the surface. Let's check the combat logs again. Okay, it's just carps. Carps having a little fight. It's all good. Traders are on their way. That's fine. Do I really need a lever for this bridge combo I'm doing up here? I think I do. What's the point of having liftable bridges over a river if you don't ever lift them? It makes no sense, does it? It makes no blooming sense. We've clearly got past the masonry stage right though, yeah? Needs architecture, needs architecture. Does the architect come first or the mason? I'm not sure about this. I feel like we can once... I'll tell you what, if I say a zone, and I make the zone in here and make it a meeting hall, we can then immediately dismantle the thing, can't we? M, meeting area, no assigned location. Can I remove the wagon at this point? I think I can, can't I? Yeah. Screw it. Wagon's getting dismantled. Everyone's heading down to the new meeting area. It's going to be fine. There we go. Look at them all go. Coming off the surface. Nice. The first step towards cave adaptation. There's going to be vomit in the corridors pretty quickly. BD. Let's also do this in planning mode. Pop a door there and there. No. What do you mean no access to door? Planning mode. There we go. Bosch and Bosch. Building present. Question mark. There we go. Right, and then we need to just put in an order for 2 more doors. Add door, add door. Lovely. All good. They'll get put into place pretty rapidly. And then hopefully I need to put in an order for 1 table and chair as well. Add table, add throne. Good. And once those have been done, they're just going to end up going straight down here, aren't they? Fart knockers. I have to cancel all this shit. Let's do it again. I should be able to just put it in the middle and keep spamming X until they're all gone, right? There we go, look. All gone. Then we can put the office in and put in the orders for the actual table and chair. So, build. No, that's a trap. I want a table. There we go. Table. Pop it in this first office here, right at the end. Good. What do you mean? Okay, building present. That's fine. And one there. Good. Okay, then as soon as that's done, we can make it an office, and it'll be good. You can make a temporary chair in the dining room and office. We'll make it an actual office. Why not? We've got the space dug out now. We may as well give them an actual working office. I know we've got a shitload of this knocking around. What's that? Gold nuggets. Well, heavens above. We will be digging out these walls at some point in the future, I imagine. That's a lot of nugs. It's a hell of a lot of nugs. We've got this lever linked up. Should we pull it? Let's do it. Add pull now. Let's see if it works. We need to do the main gate as well, but we'll check that in a bit. Go on, somebody pull it. Boom, boom, lovely. Add pull. There we go. Somebody go back and open that gate back up. And then we can actually dig down and find the caverns. Good stuff. Lovely. So, D, I. There we go. Is there anything on the floor above? No. Anything on the floor below? Well, that's what we're trying to find out, isn't it? That's precisely what we're trying to find out. So, 2, 3, down, down, down. I don't know. Let's do 5 down. Then a cavern baffle. Even though we know they're so close. But hey, I like a cavern baffle. I love a little cavern baffle. You can't hold it against me. Nothing wrong with liking cavern baffles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's probably going to go right through the caverns, but it'll be fine. It'll be fine. They haven't yet dismantled the wagon because our carpenter's too busy knocking out spiked wooden balls, but that's fine. That's what we want. That is what we want. I mean, maybe we make a trap component stockpile already to start stockpiling those spiked wooden balls ready for trading. Hello, Ravelin. Welcome back. Thanks for joining us again. Just finished with a D&D session where we spent 30 minutes playing D&D and 3 hours talking about a Ponzi scheme concept by eating different values of coins and excreting them. Oh my goodness. Amazing. A consumption Ponzi scheme. A poopsie scheme, if you will. Rather than a Ponzi scheme. Or maybe not. Maybe you won't. Oh, I've just realised we need 5 more beds, don't we? Let's order 5 more beds. Build 1. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. And then we need to build bed. Planning mode. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Piss off. There we go. 5 more beds for our new arrivals. That shouldn't take too long. And then hopefully things will work out nicely. Are we growing enough in the way of plump helmets, I wonder? Ah! Here we go. Here's our cavern. Have we dug a cavern baffle? We have. That's good to know. Good to know. Oh, and this is actually going to go all the way past the cavern layer. That's not too bad, actually. It's good. Keep digging. Keep digging, everybody. It's nice that we're here. It's good. We can go deeper. Like that. Keep going. Actually, if we go... Yeah. Just a few more floors down should do the trick. And then we can think about doing our next cavern baffle below this one. Good. Build doors. Sure. We're going to put 4 in here, so we need to put an order in for 4 more doors. That's fine. That's fine. We can keep track of this shit. It's not a problem. Stop panicking, everybody. Good lord. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Go. It's all good. Maybe I should unsuspend the block order as well. That makes sense. Let's get some blocks knocked out because they'll be useful. Very, very useful. Okay, we've got an office ready for our manager. Make throne room or study. Size the room. There we go. Assign the chair to our manager. Bang. Lovely. And now... Yay! He's happy. That's good. So now we can start putting orders in. Which means I can put in... What? That order's still there. Ah, cool. Which means I can put in 36 chairs again. Build... table. In fact, no, screw you. Chairs. Ha 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 ha. We'll put them against the back wall. Screw it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Table. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Space. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Table. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Good. Good. Then tables. Same again, 36 of each, I believe, unless my maths has gone wrong. And then fingers crossed, Those will get put into place once the orders get put forward. Let's go and look at that cavern baffle again. The doors aren't in place yet, but no doubt they'll be coming off the production line. Production line very quickly. Very quickly. So. Excuse me, sniffing and snorting. How rude. What's the cavern layer like? Let's take a look at our caverns. It's not too bad. It's quite open. Could make some underground pasture. That looks like blood. It is blood. It's giant olm blood, though. Nothing to worry about too much. Giant cave toad. It's okay. It's okay. We can deal with this. I would kind of like some cages dug out. You know what? It's time to start making out, excuse me, beautiful segregated stockpiles again. Oh my god. These hiccups are unreal. It may even be time to start thinking about making more sensible arrangements, because we've got our starter fort basically. We've got food, we've got a little bit of masonry and carpentry going on, we've got room where we will ultimately be able to put a barracks. I think this is pretty good for now. Oh, sorry with the sniffs. Food could probably go better, but we'll get that sorted. Don't panic, everybody. Don't panic. It's not time to start making our grand entrance yet. No, I'm going to make this. I'm going to be more frugal. I'm going to keep this one going here. Tables and chairs aren't going in yet. That's fine. They should be soon. If I dig off, I'm going to do it again. I'm going to dig another room off of this one here. I'm going to go like that, there. And it's going to be another biggie, but this one's going to have my segregated stockpiles in. There we go. Makes a bit more sense. And then we'll be able to have like a little visual input on how many things we've got made and to make. Oh my god, it's 3:15. Where's the time going? When Dwarf Fortress is running at 99 to 100 frames a second, it's glorious. The progress feels never ending. I love it. I really love it. In fact, we could already, now that we've found out where the caverns are, start making some actual mining levels down below, right? So if I go on this floor and just do some exploratory digging, we might find some interesting stuff. Uh-oh. Excuse me. Oh, fucking hell. I should really go and take a hay fever tablet in a minute, otherwise this is going to get worse and worse and worse. I'm sweating up a storm. It's terrible. I don't know yet, Ravelin. I have to say, I haven't actually come across what makes this embark special, but looking at it, it's got waterfalls, it's got rivers, it's got a volcano, and it appears to have lots of ores as well from making metals. So, I mean, it's a good embark, for sure. It's like a rare confluence of exciting things. We can stream till morning. Well, it is morning now, technically. So, you know, we have streamed till morning. We have done that. It's been done. We'll keep going for a bit. We'll wait until I start getting really tired, and then we'll put an end to it. Excuse my sniffling, heavens above. This is terrible. I am going to go and get a hay fever tablet. It'll take a few minutes to kick in, but we'll be fine. There we go. Hopefully it'll kick in before the end of the stream and my nose will stop running, but that could be a forlorn hope. Don't you start your streams in the morning for your time? Well, not today. We started about 5 to 12 today, so it was just before technical morning. Tonight the bath is green to represent the lovely green embark we have, and since we've not really encountered anything underground. Nice. Lovely. It's green for go. Go, 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 go. Is it all? You got all your water issues fixed, by the way? Hopefully your things have been replaced and sorted out. That'd be nice. I've been watching loads of Sips this week because I don't know, just suddenly he started playing loads of shit I'm interested in. He played Hitman 2 about a week ago, and now he started playing Death Stranding. Oh my god. It's non-stop. I've been trying to keep ahead of him so I don't get any spoilers. It's very difficult, that. It's very difficult. Try to keep ahead of someone who plays 8 hours a day. It's just not easy. It's just not. Come on, save. Just a little bit quicker. That would be ideal. I know it's winter and everything, but move quicker. Picture in Discord. Let's have a little looky. Oh, there's that 5D chess thing. Oh, in Cryptbeards. Aha, that makes sense. Oh, I know, I can see from the picture, yeah. You got the side panels off. That's cleaner under your bath than mine. Fuck, I've got to pull out the floor and everything in our bathroom. Oh, yikes. It's going to be fun. The damage from the leak isn't fixed, but the bath is back in action. Very nice. Very fancy. Kel is so jealous of your bath, by the way. Unbelievably jelly. Excuse me, coughing and spluttering. Let me just check. Population, nobody's died. That's good. It might be time to start thinking about making dedicated dwarves for certain tasks, mightn't it? Oh, whoa. I don't know if anyone saw that, but I think we've had our first corpse. Druidsmead the miner cancels dig, interrupted by a cave crocodile. Druidsmead has been found dead. Shit. Oh, hello, Mossy Griffin. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining us. We're quite close to the end of tonight's activities, but I'll go on for a bit. I'll go on for a little bit longer just to keep your new arrivals happy and hale. Hello, Kvatch. Welcome back. As you can see, we're starting... well, you can't see from this screen, but we're starting Telia's Fabulous Embark today, and we've had our first death. Oh, thank you for the follow, Mossy Griffin. Much appreciated. We've had our first death. Poor old Druidsmead appears to have been torn asunder by a cave crocodile, which is not ideal. We had an alligator on the surface, to which we said, see you later, and punched in the head, and that seemed to deter it from attacking any further. But this crocodile seems to have seen that it's been a while and decided to make its move. Oh, don't kill my manager! Don't kill my manager! God. I doubt you get much fat on a crocodile. They don't seem like the kind of creature that builds up fat reserves. I imagine a crocodile being quite the lean, mean killing machine. Let's quickly see where that's happening. What? Oh my god, it's in the corridor! Well, this is unacceptable. Sniffs. What we're going to do is put in an order quickly for some cages, which is not really going to make much difference. How many do I want? I want 9. Calm down. 9. There we go. And we're also going to need some more mechanisms. And I'm going to have to get my military involved, even though they haven't had a single jot of training. Shit. I'm going to kick on the crave. Kick on the crave? Shaft crumbled? That's how I feel right now. I was all hale and hearty, turgid, tumescent even. Not turgid, tumescent. And my shaft has crumbled now that this freaking crocodile started snapping away at everybody. I'm unhappy. Don't like it. Excuse me, I've got hiccups now. Let's look at the wounds. It's not that wounded. It's got a bit of brown, mostly white. Let's go and have a look at Dwarf Therapists and check to see what the damage is vis-a-vis Dwarven health. We had 20 adults, 0 children, and 0 vulnerable babies. And now we have 19, of course, because we knew that one of our initial 7 died. However, wounds-wise, Arctrecht is mainly just tired. Oh, wait, no. Tissue torn open on the head, left cheek, left lung. Lower body, right foot, right true ribs are broken. Tissue torn open on the right upper leg, spleen, and upper body. Right. Well, we're very much in the pre-hospital stage of the fortress, so if you're still there in chat, Arctrecht, now might be a time to try and put another namey in and get your next dwarf lined up. Telia. Oh, Telia, our fabulous embark creator, has some slight pain and tissue cut apart on the left upper leg. Other than that, doing okay. Doing okay. We'll have to see. Excuse me, sniffing away. Heavens above. That hay fever tablet hasn't kicked in yet, clearly. Okay, so what we need to do is press S for our military, get the boots of clarifying to march over and... Oh, there's only 3 of them. Oh, we never put the other one in, did we? Well, it'll have to do. They're going to have to manage it, you know? There's not much we can really do other than get them in there. Kill the now named crocodile. Anyone doing it? There's a lot of blood, there's a lot of action. Let's try and look at the notifications. Telia, the manager, is fighting. Hopefully retching, vomiting. I must withdraw. Oh dear. The cave crocodile bites the manager in the right lower leg, tearing the muscle. Many nerves have been severed. The manager falls over. I've been wounded. That's very annoying. I've been injured badly. There is no hope. Little sound effect for you there. A little bit of a vomit sound effect. Some people won't like that. Some people will love it. Okay. The cave, the axe dwarf is kicking people in the head. That's interesting. We do have axes available. Okay. We've just got to let this unfold. There's another deadie, and the cave crocodile is on the move, tearing through the fortress like a fucking ripsaw through a baby. This is not good. It's overexerted and unconscious. That's nice. And its nose and its pancreas. Oh, a little bit of pancreatic damage. Nice. That's what you want. Is nobody going in to attack it? Have we lost all of our military already? All but 2. All but 2 of the military who are not attacking because... Bastards. It's back up again. I think we may have to succumb... Oh, hello. Back to the fortress. I'm sorry. I think we may have to succumb to some tradition here and engage in a Cryptbeards rush. We haven't done one in a while, but this is not looking good. There's our crocodile. It's taken some wounds, but it's also taken some dwarven lives. We are down to 18 dwarves. It's killed 2 and wounded... quick look. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Terribly sorry, Druidsmead. I was, yes, I got it in the end. I got it in the end. What's the name of the beast that slew me, says Druidsmead. Okay. Let's have a little look and find out. It's called... Arakusal. Shaft crumbled. Ooh. What a name. What a name. I think we're going to have to just draft in as many people as possible to just charge in and Cryptbeards rush. There's no real option here. So, with that in mind, I'm going to keep the Boots of Clarifying as their own squad. And we're going to say, create a squad appointed by this leader with no uniform. There we go. The Lancers of Clarifying. They're very keen on clarifying things in this fortress, aren't they? So Wazdaka, Tidy, Arctrect, the Pope T800, Telia, Dave 24V2, Unib, Kel, Ineth, and Nish. And then, is that enough? Is that going to be enough people to do it? You know what? Let's make another squad. These are going to get disbanded anyway, so it doesn't matter. The Helmed Strikes. Nice. We're going to put Ushria the Planter in. Vigoth, Vabok, Mistem, Reg, Uvash. I think Reg was supposed to go in the main one, but whatever. Okay, so now, A, B, C. Everybody in the fortress has been drafted. We want to kill this already severely wounded cave crocodile called Arakusan. Ooh, what a name. So in we go. Attack. Bash, bosh, bish. Ooh, that looks like lots of teeth. I'm guessing that's lots of teeth. And I think the crocodile is dead, right? Zooming in. Crocodile dead? No, it's not dead. That might be someone else's teeth. Shit. Let's go to the cave crocodile fight. Oh, I'm liking the blue. I'm liking the blue. Where's the last time it... oh, it got enraged. Oh, and it calmed down. Okay. I'm not surprised it got enraged. It suddenly got mobbed. The cave crocodile misses the mace dwarf. The cave crocodile bites the mace dwarf in the right lower arm, tearing apart the fat through the giant cave spider's silk cloak. The mace dwarf kicks the cave crocodile in the right rear leg with her left foot, bruising the muscle. The cave crocodile misses the mace dwarf. Punches the cave crocodile rear right leg. The mace dwarf kicks the cave crocodile in the right eye with her right foot, and the injured part explodes into gore. The force bends the head. Ouch. The recruit punches the cave crocodile in the teeth with her right hand, and the severed part sails off in an arc. It was teeth. I was right. Clever scoundrel. Well done. Upper body bruising the... This is a classic cave Cryptbeards rush. A few people try to tentatively attack the enemy and then... Have a good night, Mossy Griffin. Thanks for the raid. A few people tentatively try to tussle with the crocodile or the alligator, and then you mob everybody in. Their tiny little fists come in like pugilistic rain and just wash away the enemies. It's lovely. Everybody get in there. Batter that fuck till he's dead. Everybody going to keep punching? I think they're all just gathered round in a big group now, punching and punching. Takes a while, but to be honest, once it's down and out, it's only a matter of time until it dies. It's not a humane way to kill a cave crocodile, but fuck cave crocodiles. I mean, why are we being humane? What kind of madness is that? I'm going to do a quick population check in Dwarf Therapist. We haven't lost anybody else, but we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wounded people, and not even more people coming in. How is this thing not dead? It's exhausted and unconscious, with damage to the nose, throat and tail, but still not dying. More people charging in. All it takes is for one person to pick up an axe or a hammer or something and make it much quicker. But no, they're all about the punching. That's the Cryptbeards rush. It's a classic manoeuvre and also very effective. So, I feel like a hospital is in order, which is probably not going to happen in the time required to save some of these wounded. Always with the problems. Always with the problems. If I go up to the surface here, I feel like we could probably put a corpse stockpile somewhere out of the way, maybe, on this surface level. Just to stop us from seeing all the horrible miasma and stuff. Not a great thing when the new arrivals have to walk past loads of dead bodies. Tends to be quite off-putting to them. Oh, one of the bridges got made. Nice. What about this one? How far's that off? Construction suspended. Or no longer. Get back to work. I'm going to disband the Lancers of Clarifying and the Helm Strikes. There we go. And we're going to stick with the Boots of Clarifying, and hopefully they will be ready to rock next time. But before we do anything, I've just realised we need to stop people going down those caves until we have an actual military force that can deal with it. So, that in mind, I'm going to make us a nice burrow. Add a new burrow. I'm going to create that just here to get everyone to stand in it, and I'm also going to put this lever inside the burrow. Nice. Then, if we go to the military screen, say alert, burrow 1, Bosch, everybody please run in there. Hopefully no one's down in the caves. Cool. Add Paul now. This is going to be a problem if there is anybody down in the caves, but I don't think so. I think we're all good. Bosch, close the gate. Lovely. No more cave crocodiles, ideally. Military alert off. Cool. Cool. Right, let's get these corpses moved. Shit. Excuse me. Jesus Christ, all this sniffeling's terrible. Dig across there. What? Oh no, hang on. D, not P. Good lord. Nearly put a stockpile there. That's no use. Like that. Make it priority 1, because we need to get the stockpile dug out nicely. We're going to go like that and that. And then we're going to come up here. Bosh, and then I'm going to do that and that. Lovely. And that's going to be a corpse room / refuse stockpile, because we're going to need to dig out a graveyard. And we can't just have people being buried in a sand-walled graveyard. That's no good. We've got 2... I'm going to have to put some coffin orders in, aren't I? No, that's going to have to be done through the manager. Oh shit, do we even have a manager anymore? That's a good question. Quick refresh. Architect still alive, just... Who was the manager again? Let's go and have a quick peek. Telier. Okay, you're probably not going to be alive much longer, to be honest, Telier. Yeah, lower body, right lower leg. Looking pale. Yeah. You're not dead yet, Telier, actually. You're in the namey queue, but you're not quite dead yet. You will in the end, though. Druid's Mead wants someone called Dundee. That makes sense, considering the way you died previously. That makes sense. Okay, we do need to get that corpse out of here as quick as possible. That's going to be giving people... Those corpses, sorry. That's going to be giving people serious nightmares. Have we got any of this dug out yet? Right, I'm going to make a refuse stockpile here. There we go. And if we make a corpse stockpile over here, ideally out of the way-ish, but it's not out of the way enough. And then once that's done, bingo, bango, bongo, we can move it all inside. Come on, keep digging, keep digging. We haven't got anyone still activated, have we? No. It's good. Oh, sniffle, sniffle. Oh, this is actually stone here. If that's all stone, we might be able to make it into an actual thingy. What, coffer? No, coffin. There we go. Give me 10, please. I'm going to need them. If this is all stone in here, then we are probably going to end up making it a graveyard rather than just a refuse pile. It's just about the right size. Should be good. Should be good. Well, we'll see, Ravelin. Maybe you'll end up with more than 4 dwarves. Maybe you'll end up with fewer than 4 dwarves. You never know. Already this fortress has turned out to be a little bit more aggressive than I anticipated. Is that a massive stockpile of just crocodile teeth? I think it is. Daft. Ah, well. Regardless, it's all good. Excuse me, burping away. Okay, come back down to the main fortress area. Have all the corpses been removed? Yes, that's good. The area's been sealed off for the caves. That's also good. We're going to want to put some cage traps in there, but that's going to require opening the gates, which is suboptimal. Ooh, okay, yeah, I forgot we were doing a little mining down here, weren't we? Has our miner ended up trapped or dead? No, sadly it's option 2. Still, we've still got 18 dwarves, and only a few of them are on death's door. It's not like they're all about to drop dead. Could be good. We could be good. Really resilient reptile, rushed righteously. Ooh, very nice alliteration stone. Very nice. Dwarf Fortress combat. If it wasn't for the graphics, it would be horrific. It definitely would. It definitely would. Horrible. But maybe people would like that. I don't know. I like the whole simulationist aspect. I must admit, if you want to see something that's sort of like graphically beautiful in terms of violence, check out the film Dread. It's pretty good. In fact, I would go as far as to say it's very good. One of my favourite action films of whatever year it came out. I've got no idea which one it was, but it is one of my favourites. Have we got any masons left? Yeah, both of our masons are still alive. Okay. What's the deal? What's the deal? Starving animals that need pasturing? No. What? They should all be pastured. Let's go and have a look. I. There we go. And N. Okay, apparently we've now got a horse, a water buffalo, and a couple extra puppies. That's fine. Puppies are good. We can train them later on. We'll get down to that eventually, but right now we've got other things on our mind. Other things on our mind. Oh, hang on a minute. Those corpses are right next to the food gathering area. It's not what I would call optimal, but oh, look at that. A little bit of sand on the corner. That could have been a lot better. I need to activate another miner as well. Have I got any peasants in the fortress? Let's have a quick search. We do. I've got 3 peasants, so I'm going to make one of them. Rigoth. I'm going to make them a miner. So we've got 2 again. We can always do some sand digging to try and build up the skill. What's this vein? Native silver. Oh my goodness. So many beautiful veins. It's lovely. We can make this a graveyard for now. Build N for burial receptacle. Mode on. And then we'll just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10, 11, 12, whatever. Let's just fill it up like that, and then we can make coffins as they're needed. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Everybody calm down. Stop panicking. Relax. It'll be okay. Everything will be okay. Doing a quick population check. We've still got everybody alive. Telia, if you bounce back from this with your lacerated lung, I'm going to be shocked. But very happy. Shocked but gratified. That's the key. Still only 2 corpses at the moment. That's nice. We've struck black zircon. Wow. Where are they digging? Why are they digging? What? Hello? Oh, that room. Okay, that's fine. While we're here, let's make a furniture stockpile for tables and chairs. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bosh. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2. There we go. And then all I have to do is click on that one. Say settings. I want to forbid all types apart from thrones. Go. And then this one here. S. Forbid all types except tables. Lovely. Then that should yield 10 tables and 10 chairs. Fingers crossed. They are starting to get put down here. This is nice. It's good. If you put a hospital zone over a couple of beds in the dormitory, you'll have a temporary hospital. Okay. Give it a crack then. Let's do these 2 here. H. Hospital. There we go. Lovely. See if that works out nicely for them. We don't actually have any doctors or medical supplies, but we do have people now. Oh, Telia and Arctrecht both hopefully getting the healing they require. I was about to say deserve, but they're not going to get the healing they deserve. Just about might get the healing they require, and I wouldn't want to put any money on it, to be honest. Seems a bit of a stretch for our dwarven medical system. Rock coffin orders going in, thrones, tables, blocks. It's all good. This is all good. Nothing is going wrong. Why hasn't this been... Oh, the carpenter's busy, that's why. Carpenter's banging out spiked wooden balls like there's no tomorrow. Right, what do we need in segregated stockpiles next? Do I want to keep doors in supply? Screw it, let's do it. P, U for doors of furniture, right? 2, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Click S. Furniture. Forbid. Doors. Bang. Lovely. Cool. Very cool. And with that in mind, let's go and add door. Alt W. Yep, sure. Shift A. Any rock. Bang. Done. Lovely. Just what the doctor ordered. Helium? Question mark?
Question mark? What do you mean, helium?
We could just do this.
Helium? Question mark? What do you mean?
There we go. Little jape for you there. Little joke. Little fun time, happy giggle. Hope you enjoyed that.
Sulfur hexafluoride? What?
Etc. and so on. And further japes and jokes. You've got thread and cloth, so if you give some rando the doctoring tasks, the dwarves have a higher chance of survival. Okay. Let's go, if we just pause for a second, I'm going to go over to therapist, and we'll see if we can find someone who'd be good at diagnosing. Well, actually, no, he's already in a hospital bed, isn't he? We just check that. Yep, our best candidate is currently incapacitated. Wound dresser, Vabok. Suturer. Ah, Ineth. That's all black. Yeah, Ineth, you're doing it. Ineth, you're our chief medical dwarf? Question mark? We shall see. I'm just going to enable all of those tasks, commit, and then we'll go back to the fortress and see how it goes. See how it goes. Oh, that's not what I wanted to press. Good. Excuse me. Okay, So, make wooden cage has been completed. That's nice. Now, I also want to keep a stockpile of mechanisms, which I'm going to do in here. And we're going to say 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 by 4. So 20 mechanisms in stock at all time. Add rock mechanisms, Alt W. Yes, please. Shift A, mechanisms of rock. 5 to 10? Sure, whatever. This stockpile here, it's furniture, not animals. Disable, there we go. Enable, forbid, and then mechanisms is back up there. Cool. So that's our mechanism stockpile. Also, I should come into here and say no mechanisms. I'll do that later. We'll completely remove that stockpile in a bit. It'll be fine. It's not like the food. It's not like it needs to be there anymore. All the stuff got brought down, so that's fine. That's fine. I should probably make a spiked wooden ball one as well. But if I go up to the surface quick, I want to check to see if any of my coffins are put in place. One has, and a corpse has been put in it. Good. That's one ghost averted. He's starting to knock out masterpiece spiked wooden balls. That's very good. I like that. With that in mind, let's say P. I want a PP weapons stockpile. Bang. Make it like that. 2, 3, 4, 2, 3. So 3 by 4, which is 12. So that should be fine. Here we go. Weapons / track components. Weapons forbid. Track components forbid. Spiked balls allow. Lovely. There we go. Let's put our balls in that pile. And then if I click there, we're going to say auto trade on. Bang. So every time the traders turn up, they should run those up the top. Be nice. Lovely. Nighty night, Dave. Sleep tight. Sleep tight. Sweet dreams. Oh my god, it's 3:15. It's so late, but the fortress is herring along, even with early issues. That crocodile caused a bit of a ruckus, a bit of a kerfuffle, but we're not doing that bad, to be honest. Sure, we lost a couple of namies. It's not an ideal situation, but it could be a shitload worse. An absolute shitload worse. Okay, what else do we need stockpiled properly? We haven't got sand cracking yet. That's fine. We can sort that out once we get the magma industries going. Probably end up doing that next session. Blocks, coffins, doors. We need coffins. We need a stockpile of coffins for sure. So we'll get those cracked in. What I'm going to do is just keep a surplus of 5 coffins. That's all I'm going to do. So if we go down to coffin, Alt W. No, Alt W. Alt W. That's the one. Yep. Shift A. Coffins of rock, and I would like to change the range from 2 to 5. Is that how it works? I think that's how it works. Alt W, 2 to 5 coffins. Yeah, that's cool. So that's nice. Have I actually made that a coffin stockpile though? I don't think I did. Furniture, yep. Forbid all that kind and make it for coffins. Lovely. Good. Shit, someone just bunked some barrels in there. That's not optimal. We should probably keep a stockpile of barrels as well, similarly. So, P are empty barrels for furniture or food? I think they're furniture, right? So 2, 3, 4, 5, bang, there we go. Click S, furniture, forbid, ballista parts, floodgates, cabinets, anvils, buckets, bins, barrels. There we go. Allow barrels, lovely. And then on the carpenter's orders, instead, off saying that. 5 to 10. Ah, okay. I've got to change that. I'm going to do it as 2 to 5 again. 2 to 5. There we go. That won't come back online for a while, but that'll be fine. That'll be absolutely fine. Ah, good. They emptied those ones out of the one that weren't supposed to be in. Nice. Is the front door linked to a lever yet? Yes, I think it is, but we'll check that. Control M. Yeah, it's linked to that one. It's all good. It's all good. No need to panic. Is this still suspended? No, just inactive because it needs a mason. Of which we should have 2. Yeah. Oh, one of them's in the hospital. That's not ideal. Not ideal. I mean, the hospital itself is very non-ideal. So we've got barrels. We also need an empty bins stockpile. So PF, there we go. Not F, PU, there we go. 2, 3, 4, 5, there we go. We only need 1 to 5 bins in stock. So click S. Forbid. Bins, are they there? Beds, windows, bins, there we go. And then if I go to the craftsdwarf workshop, so the carpenters, go to the bin one, we say Alt W, so we got that. We don't want 5 to 10, we want range 2 to 5. Don't need a huge number in stock immediately. We had 2, we still have, oh yeah, somebody recovered. Let's have a little check to make sure they're not dead. They're not dead. I'm going to go to the health screen and we have Arctrek still unwell and Telia is currently, it's got a severed motor nerve and a sensory nerve severed. Grasp impaired, has crutch and motor nerve and sensory nerves on the right lower leg. It's all good. It's okay. He just needs a crutch. He's fine. He's fine. He can do his job as a manager. It's all good. Yay! Beautiful. Beautiful, Telia. You made it. You made it. With that in mind, I'm going to go over to your request to have a second dwarf, and I'm going to reject it. Request rejected. Ah, there we go. Lovely. Okay. So, more segregated stockpiles, please, I think, is the order of the day. Part of me wants to get rid of this furniture stockpile entirely. Wheelbarrows, pigtail bags, gypsum plaster bags, barrels. Okay, we are getting very low on food, I notice here. Seriously low. Let's have a look at our farms. They are not growing as rapidly as I would hope. Ah, also, what we want to do is make sure we're not fucking cooking. We do not want our plump helmets to be cooked with. We want them brewed with. Sure. For now, that'll do. That'll do. Okay. Nobody's coming? Nobody's coming. Good. Have all of our corpses been buried? Yes, all of our corpses have been buried. That's very good. Okay, so stockpiles looking relatively healthy. What is everything? That's finished goods. Don't really know what goes in those yet. This is a weapon stockpile. That's for the axes, yeah. Gem stockpile makes sense. Cloth stockpile, sure. Weapon stockpile for the spiked wooden balls. Yes, that's bars and blocks. And this is for food, which is severely underrepresented in the fortress at the moment. Okay. Maybe I need to get more fruit gathering going on. How's the booze situation as well? That's a good point. We're running out of booze. Ugh. Back up to the surface. You know what? I'm going to say that the grazing zone is also going to be for gathering food and stuff. Where is it? Animal training, gather pick fruit, G. Okay, lovely. I don't have a still yet. No, I do not. Very good point. Build, workshop, L for a still. And we're just going to have to put it in the dining hall for now. That'll do. Build it out of allanite. And then we'll put the orders in to start making whatever it is plump helmets turn into when you make alcohol out of. I forget. Wine, I think. Dwarven wine. Good. The rock mechanism situation's going well. You know what? If I click here, say S, go to furniture, and then find mechanisms, I can remove them from that thing. We've also got one for doors. We've got one for thrones, tables, coffins. Is that it? Bins, barrels. All good now. That's most of the stuff in there that needs moving on. And hopefully people will come and pop it in these stockpiles out of the... there we go, look, here come the mechanisms. Getting put into the right stockpile. Very nice. Just got a YouTube advert that tried to get me to listen to it by bringing up that it's night. Heavens above. Someone's paid the extra targeting marketing bucks to get it to a specific time zone. Nice. Well done, YouTube marketers, I think. Could be wrong. Right, now I've got these spike traps. Not spike traps, cage traps. Sorry. I feel like I can come down here and say build trap, cage trap. Then we can put a set of 9 down here. No access to mechanisms. Just let me put the order in, you bastard. Oh, we can put them in... Oh, we still can't do it up here, can we? Not with the bloody bridge there. Well, we're going to have to just open it up for a bit. No. There we go. Add, pull. Now, there we go. Do that. Lovely. Right, build, trap, cage trap. I'll do it in the cavern baffle, like I said. Start here. Bonk, bonk. Cage trap, bonk, bonk. Cage trap, bonk, bonk. Cage trap. Once we've got 9 in, that should be enough to keep us covered for a little while. One of those to get built as quickly as possible, and then we can slam that thing shut if we need to. There's no reason for anyone to be going down there just yet, so that's good. These people are going to build cage traps, yes. There's no go in caverns, good. That's one of them. The doors are going in, that's handy. I'd like to see that. That should keep it a little bit safer. Can a cave crocodile get through a door? Hard to say. Hard to say. Reminds me of a taxi advert for a local taxi firm set in my city. I remember the advert, I guess, but not which firm it was. Oh, well, that must have not worked then. Failure. Advertising fail. Could lock the doors. That makes sense. Let's do that. Tick. L. Forbid passage. Keep tightly closed. There we go. Boof. Lovely. Fingers crossed that keeps us safe for just a little bit longer. Once these cage traps go in, things should look a lot nicer, I think. I'm wondering why nothing's coming up to this furniture stockpile. What did I say could go in there? Thrones. Oh, because they're immediately going down. Tables and chairs are immediately ending up in here. That's fine. That makes sense. It makes perfect sense. Also, seeing as we've got this here now, if I do that... There we go. Size room. Meeting hall. Sure. That should be good, right? Should be good, even though we've now got a big old empty space here. But it's a temporary dining hall. Stop worrying about it. Everything's going to be fine. Everything's going to be tickety-boo. Right, are they making those cage traps? Nice. First 3 are in. Very good. Hello, Two Cats Yelling. Welcome back. Long time no see indeed. But that's fine. You're always welcome to come back whenever you like. No requirement for a cohesive viewing over time. That's not a need, is it? It's not something I can demand. That'd be insane. Maybe start digging out a permanent hospital and get a brewer. That's a very good point. That's a very good point. Still, first of all, I go to the thing and say brew, drink from plant, perpetual order, BREW, brew drink from fruit, perpetual order. Lovely. And then we go over to Dwarf Therapist and see if we can spot somebody to give our brewing skill to. Anyone good? Well, Nish. What's your general day-to-day like, Nish? Oh, you're already a brewer. Well, I feel like you're going to get on pretty well here. Let's remove your gelding job and your woodcrafting job and see how you fare. See how you fare in the brewing world. I think you should do okay. Righteous slept and woke up. Heavens above. No, you haven't missed any more action since the alligator. The alligator has proved to be the last fight so far. Surface has been quite quiet. Caverns are now locked off by doors, and we're getting a nice little array of cage traps set up to make sure that we don't end up having more people come in, or more animals come in, at least not people. Okay, so what else can we put into stockpiles? So, that's coffins, isn't it, that one? That's fine, coffins are all going to get yanked upstairs at first. That's the important thing to remember. What have we got in the manager's queue? Thrones, tables, coffins, brew drink from plant, brew drink from fruit. That's fine. At some point we're going to need to start shearing the sheep as well. Okay, there's nothing too much getting stocked up in here, is there? We're not filling up the workshop and causing blockages. No, it looks okay. Looks okay. Everything's getting moved out. It's fine. No need to panic. What's our situation though with the excuse me, carpenter? This is the same. It's fine. I should probably put in a cage stockpile in as well, shouldn't I? Are cages considered furniture? 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Let's click on it and find out. Furniture. Forbid all types. Coffins, slabs, querns, cabinets, anvils, buckets, bins. Not seeing cages here. They're going to be trap components, aren't they? Or are they? Well, let's find out. Disable that. Go down to trap components. Enable that. Nope. No. Disable that. Finished goods. Bracelets, totems, legwear. No. Okay. There's some chat. Oh yeah, Telia did survive. He made it through. He got into the hospital and survived. I don't know if we're going to see any survival from Arctrekt, but fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Cages. They're not furniture. They must be furniture, right? I must have missed them in the furniture one. Oh, it's tight. Forbid. Floodgate, hatch cover, grate door, catapult part, ballista part, mechanism, bed, traction bench, window, throne, table, coffins, statues, slabs, querns, millstones, armour stands, weapon racks, cabinets, anvils, buckets, bins, boxes and bags, siege ammos, barrels, ballista arrowheads, pipe sections, large pots, food storage. Oh, hang on a minute. I remember now. I remember. Animals. Enable. You empty cages. Yes. And then we need to block all and then say you. That's the one. Cool. That's an empty cage stockpile. Fantastic. And now, if I go over here, I can say JM. No, not JM. Shit, what am I saying? Add. There we go. Cage. Alt W. Yes, make it a repeating order. Also, put on any wood and give me 5 to 10. There we go. Lovely. And that should make sure we have a nice little stockpile of cages available. And we should have, yes, mechanisms being made in the same way. Good. Good. So we'll be able to keep our place nice and safe-ish, I think. I should probably start keeping a stockpile of beds as well, shouldn't I? That's important. So in that case, PU for furniture. We're going to need how many beds? 2, 3, 4, 5. We only need to keep 5 beds at a time. Actually, you know what? That's probably inadequate. Let's make 15 beds, 10 to 15, that should be fine. Cool, so S, over to the furniture, forbid all types of furniture, and then allow beds. Nice. Good, and we will keep add beds, Alt W, yes, Shift A, enter, 5 to 10, no, I want 5 to 15, that's my theory, Shift R, there we go, good, lovely. Still not asleep, poor old Dave, am I keeping you awake? I'm terribly sorry. What a monster. It's springtime though, so that's good, isn't it? That's lovely. The game is saved and spring is in the air. Very nice. Very pleasant. Very pleasant indeed. I don't know how the food's going to be in this fort. We're going to have some serious issues quite quickly, I think, because this is supposed to be our food stockpile, and 4 barrels does not look like enough food for 18 dwarves or drink. So I'm getting slightly concerned about the whole affair. Should I start sending out some fisher dwarves? We don't, unusually for a fortress, we don't have any fisher dwarves. We've got someone who can clean the fish, but nobody who's any good at actually catching them. Usually you can't move the bloody fisher dwarves, but when you start a fortress that's actually got a river in it, and a waterfall and all that stuff, nobody gives a shit. They're like, oh, that's terrible fishing territory. I'm not moving there. Fuck you. Fuck you. Ah, God, it's getting quite early, isn't it? Quite late/early. It's 3:30. Ideally, I want to be going to bed by 4 a.m, right? That kind of makes sense, doesn't it? Kind of makes sense, but also, I really want to get more of this fortress established. Ah, Dwarf Fortress, you cruel mistress. Why can't you give me a little bit more freedom? I suppose I'm answering my own question here. I should just stream it during the day, and then I'd be able to play for much longer. It would make more sense. Plant gathering is a high priority task, and you have loads of plants, so food shouldn't be a problem if you have gatherers. Okay. They don't seem to be storing it though. That's the issue there. Okay, well, fingers crossed they actually start storing it. That would be nice. I like how they're placing all the chairs and all the tables as far away from as possible from each other. That's good. That's a great way to do it. Well done, dwarves. Congratulations. I'm going to take beds out of this stockpile as well now, because I've just noticed they're going in there. Beds, no thank you. Okay. Coffin stockpile doesn't seem to be filling up too much. That's okay. Let's go up and check to see they're going into the graveyard. They are. That is good. Let's go back down to the hospital. Oh, nobody's in a hospital bed. So, and nobody died. That means Arctrek survived. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Do I have gatherers to collect plants from the surface? Wrong button. Gatherers. Plant gathering. No, don't have any. Do I have any farmers? Yes, we do. Lots of people sort of dabbling as well. That's interesting. I like the idea of finding one of our peasants and making them, or 2 of our peasants and making them food gatherers. It looks like the guy we made a miner has now become an official miner. Let's take this one, bosh bosh, plant gatherers, commit. That should sort our food issues out. A bit at least. A bit. There we go, back to the fortress. Okay. So, hopefully they've made that cavern. They haven't finished all those cage traps down there. That's slightly awkward. Why is that? Is that a lack of cages or a lack of mechanisms? Needs a mechanic, apparently. Maybe because they've used some of the mechanisms, the mechanic's gone back to the workshop and is now crafting. Here we go, look. Pope T800s sitting there in the workshop. Oh, an elven caravan from Kata Opea has arrived. Disgusting elves, yuck. Still, Oh, the only thing we've got to trade is spiked wooden balls. They're not going to be interested in that, are they? They don't like wooden shit. I suppose we could trade some mechanisms with them or something, or some stone doors. Don't really have a heap of shit to trade. I mean, I could start banging out some stone goblets, but to be honest, I'm not sure it's worth it, right? Maybe? Maybe? What can my mason provide? Not much, really. I tell you what we'll do is we will build workshop, Craftdorf workshop, pop one right there, make it out of allanite, and if we've got time to make some mugs, we'll make some mugs, and if we don't, could cut some gems. I mean, do we really need anything off of elves? Or just seize the stuff? I'm not quite happy to start a war just yet. We're not established yet enough to actually tell the elves how much we despise them. For now, we will keep our dwarven supremacist ideas to ourselves. That's the dream. Did they just start putting spiked? Why are they putting weapons in this pile of just bins? This is supposed to be empty bins. Christ on a bike. And they've taken all the spiked wooden balls up there as well, haven't they? Cheeky little devils. I don't think the elves are going to be happy about that. Not even slightly. Oh my god. Still, we can take a look at their wares. We don't need to actually trade with them. In fact, we're not going to actually trade with them. We're just going to let them have a look in there. Let them get in our trade depot, and once they're there, we'll go through what they've got. And then if it's fun stuff, hooray! And otherwise, whatever. Let's call the trader to the depot. They're not going to buy any of our spiked wooden balls, but as long as we don't try and force them on them, it'll be fine. Oh, look, this has got sorted now. Lovely. In that case, excuse me. I'm going to go down to here and put in another lever. B, trap component lever. There we go, make it with Violite mechanisms or whatever. Now this lever is... oh shit, what is it? Surface door. Okay, so we're going to call it Surface Door. There we go, even though it's a bridge. But whatever. This one can do without a label because it's right next to where it's being used. It'll be fine. Nobody needs to panic. Everybody can calm down. Masterpiece birchen bins. Lovely. These bins are birchen. Terrible. I like the way our food stockpile's filling up as soon as I assign some gatherers. That's nice. That really worked. That really got us going. Has our trader turned up at the depot? Can we look at their goods yet? Oh, we don't have a broker. Duh. Broker. Enter. Who have we got? Persuader, negotiator, intimidator, conversationalist. Persuader, negotiator, judge of intent, adept negotiator. See, it's not so much negotiation that we're worried about here. We really want to focus on appraisal. Should we make the clothes maker the trader? I mean, we could. Screw it. We're not actually making any clothes yet. We don't have the materials to make clothes yet. They may as well be a trader, even though they're a legendary clothes maker. It'll be all good. It'll be fine. Absolutely nothing to worry about. Stop panicking. We've had this discussion 1,000 times. Relax. Okay. Was that a notification? Oh, we've had a baby lamb turn up. Nice. Time to get the mint sauce ready. Okay, here's our craft store. Why is this guy flashing red? Oh, it's Architect. Okay. It's alright. He's not very well, but that's okay. He'll survive. He's a mason. All he's got to do is make stuff out of stone. It's not like he's actually got to go and get involved in any serious combat or anything, is it? That would be madness. Pure and utter madness. Unforgivable on every level. Step ladders. Why are they not using step ladders to gather the fruit? You'd have thought they'd have gone upstairs, wouldn't you? Oh well, maybe not. Maybe they're not interested in actually gathering fruit. Oh, someone gave birth to a girl. The broker gave birth to a girl. Heavens above. Sal, I think we've discovered who your dwarf is. Where are we going? Who gave birth? It was Kel Edemulkin, our trader, currently seeking infant. There we go. So that's you, and let us pray your baby. That's right. So we're going to say Mama Sal. There we go. That's Kel. Coincidentally, the name of my partner. Very confusing. And then we need to find the Bab. Where is the Bab? Here is professional Bab. Bab originally called Stinthad. Not anymore. Set nickname. Let us pray. There we go. Our future High Priest. Very exciting times. Very exciting times. An anointed child. They have a destiny. It's good. And you're in there to trade. Let's take a peek at that. You know what we could do? We could save the trade for next time, couldn't we? And save the game, because it is 20 to 4 in the morning. And we're doing pretty well. I tell you what, that's what we're going to do. I'm going to pause the game. We're going to go over to Therapist, and we're going to go through our queue of namies. Now, Druid's Mead wants another dwarf. So, I'm going to copy that. I'm going to sort these by has nickname. Got 8 with nicknames. Druid's Mead's definitely dead, so we're going to go for Mistem here and make them Druid's Mead. Commit. Lovely. Markers complete. Done. Sal, we've already done you. Let's commit that. Bahamut the Dragon is basically not going to happen, but we'll leave it in the queue for Muharamusami, just so it could happen. Druid's Mead wants somebody called Dundee. Well, maybe both the people who got mauled by the alligator and survived are still okay. You know what? Still too early for the mean names to be allowed. I'm going to reject that one. I do apologise, Druid's Mead, but you are in. You're back in the game. You've got skin in the game, or so they say. Ravelin wants a dwarf. That's cool. Let's go with Rigoth here. Rigoth the Stone Crafter? Cool, you're going to be making some mercs. There we go. Ravelin, commit. Markers complete. And Dr. Phineas would also like a dwarf. Well, that's fine. That's no problem at all. And you know what? Have we... there we go. Look, Ineth. Set nickname Bosch. Dr. Phineas is now our medical professional. Hello, everybody. I'm Dr. Phineas. There we go. There's a little 20th Century Fox meme. Oh, wait, no, it's Disney now. Ah, shit, the Disney lawyers are going to be on my back again. This isn't good. The second dragon we find called Derek. Okay, Dave, I'll leave that one in the queue. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Whew. No problem. If you get streaming, Sal, I'll give you a raid when we're done. Don't worry. And it's not going to be long. It's not going to be long. So, back to the fortress. We'll leave it paused. We'll just have a quick recap of what we've managed. So, we've got a population of 18 from a start population of 7, which is more than double. Very nice. Very powerful growth. I like it. We've emptied all of our stuff from the surface down into the fortress, which is good, but not yet dismantled the wagon, which is not good. So we came over here, down into this little depression, put a bridge over the river. We've also got a tunnel under the river, which I feel I want to close off now that we've got the bridge, so we can sort of seal ourselves in. In fact, let's... Just before I forget, say build, constructed, wall, okay, pop that there, bang, and we'll make it out of alunite blocks, because I can. There we go. Lovely. Back to the surface level. Got our entryway to the starter fort over here. It's been bridged up. It's got a lever to close that. That's nice. It looks like the elves are actually leaving, so that's a pain in the arse, but never mind. We maybe get to trade them next time. We've got a little graveyard going. Got lots of empty coffins. That's very good. Allowed for burial. That's nice. Come down here. We've got a few farms going. Pigtails and plump helmets. I'm guessing this is currently plump helmets because, of course, they are. 2 out of 4 seasons it's going to be plump helmets instead of pigtails. Down a bit further, and so far we've only dug this little starter fort area, but it shouldn't be too bad. Food dining hall, nice, got a still, maybe put a cook in here at a later date. This was our starter room, which will ultimately be made into probably a barracks or something like that. Maybe we'll put some kind of other thing in here? I don't know. we'll see. Got our food stockpile, wood stockpile, an old furniture stockpile that we're gradually whittling down into segregated piles so we can see what's in stock more easily. Blocks, mechanisms, spike wooden balls, cloth, gems, weapons, and finished goods. Okay, that's not bad. We've set up recurring orders for most of the important stuff. That's nice. We've got a dormitory here. That's all very good. This lever to the cavern layer is hooked up along with a cavern baffle that contains some cage traps, but not as many as I would... Excuse me. Not as many as I would... Excuse me. Not as many as I would like. The wagon is still alive, in inverted commas. It's not quite alive as such, but it's not been dismantled yet. We have our early doors mine kicking off here with tetrahedrite veins, quartz clusters, milk quartz clusters, galena. We've got a lot of minerals here. This is nice. I like it. Minerals and ores. And then, of course, we have the cavern layer here, which we've connected up to. But I feel like we are going to actually close off eventually, because cave crocodiles are fucking dangerous. Once they get into your foot, that's a major pain in the arse. A big old hurty poo pipe. That's what it is. No fun at all. So that's the fortress. So I think we've got a good initial start. Oh yeah, and a couple of offices up here, which is only one of them has any kind of equipment in there. It'll be fine. It will be fine. So those of you watching the YouTube video, thank you very much for doing so. I'll see you in the next one. Telia's Fabulous Embark Part 2. Bye YouTube. Bye.